Hello.
Hi.
Welcome everyone to a special edition of Beasts of the Timetwist and the Nasal Congestion.
Fucking Christ.
Special. We had this 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Or was it 3 weeks ago?
Extended cut of Nasal Congestion. I'm your host, Mr. Congestion.
Oh no.
What do you know? Right after I got
congestion.
sick, he got sick.
Wow, imagine that.
I guess that's just winter for you.
And before that, Doc was sick. And before that, Tal was sick again.
I'll do like a brief global recap of last minute, but who wants to recap the general session 61?
Oh, guys, we're very close to session 6, 7, 9, 8.
Did I do it? I don't have many notes on this one, honestly.
I don't have much in the way of notes on it either.
I'll just say,
Basically,
oh yeah, you go.
what happened last time was we began to enact our plans of getting the anti-magic phoenixes out of the facility. We essentially split up, trying to be incognito to make sure that the party remains a party, because that's our top priority. Crim grabbed the one with the help of S, I believe, at the top floor, kind of used his time powers as a part of assistance and lured the Phoenix out. Meanwhile, Turner and Cash had a bit of escapades in the basement area.
That's one way to put it.
Trying to... what was that?
I said that's one way to put it.
Yeah, had some escapades with trying to coax out the folks in the basement with some bondage activities and bonding activities along with it. Didn't go too well, but eventually they managed to get the Phoenix out. Meanwhile, Alex was trying to figure out how to get the middle Phoenix away. And thankfully, once we got one Phoenix out and then two Phoenixes out, the anti-magic field became weak enough that we can start fiddling around with our higher level magic. Expensive, but useful. After which point, we got the final one out, and then we're like, alright, we're almost at time, let's get everyone into position. So we got the Sun Bear there, we got S above, we got Cash below, right into the right position. We don't know why. And then our Sun Bear's countenance had changed a bit. She seemed to have received some kind of message, charm, alteration, or other magic effect. And then the party resumed, and nothing else happened. So the assumption is we kind of have to go back to maintaining a good party. The other things on our mission list, basically, of maintain good party and convince people of, convince Longboy of being a anti-surveillance state.
Flippy is coming to Bose.
Oh no.
Blugby? Bulby?
Flippy, the Clippy movement is coming to
Oh.
Bose.
Oh, no.
Okay. And don't forget the telepathic bond is active on Turner, Wade, and S. So there's the trio of musicians that has moved to the 1.5 floor, along with a good third of the guests, we'll say. And you've just finished this lively alcohol-fueled dance. A few of the most distinguished VIP type of party attendees have found themselves in a circle, in circles of rather the most of the remaining party guests, including Markham Longboy. And Alex especially, who I think we should start with in this upcoming scene primarily. You are gathering precise maneuvers in these speeches of the people around Longboy. There's these undercurrents of intent and meaning beneath the well-mannered words and laughter, which is often artificial. And odd happenings have brought murmurs to mouths that would otherwise be smiling or drinking. Many of you would be seeing the Afridi pulling individuals into brief interrogations, scanning faces, equipment, and in particular the return of magic in this party, promised to be impervious to magic, has created an amount of tension and wariness. Nonetheless, the night is still young, and the party is still fairly festive. we zoom in to this area on the, quote, second, quote, floor, where Longboy on the eastern part and some of the other guests swirling around him, including this Benish folk and that quiet, silent, uplifted hawk woman at his side, seem like they're trying to enamor themselves with the conversation so they can speak more often and change topics. What do you do?
For now, I'm trying to get an idea of, like, where the conversation is at this particular moment.
At this particular moment, Benish the Wolverine is once again trying to say how good it would be to have these arcane eyes along the river. He's saying, you run the DFC, you want to ensure that fishing laws are abided by. How is that not a priority for you? And I know you said that this dragon you met, they wouldn't be so invisible, but that's not to be believed. We know how it works, it's been employed in other places. And on like that, whereas Longboys seem a little uncomfortable, but keeping smiles up, engaging in the conversation because it's capturing people's interests. But really, I prefer not to do something so invasive. I mean, to our perceptions, we're at least simple-minded in the Dockwood, compared to you folks all high and mighty and traveling and so involved in everywhere's politics. I know it seems silly, but you must respect our ways.
It's kind of creepy to me, to be honest. If I'm going out and doing a spot of fishing, I might be a lot more comfortable with it. You know, knowing that there isn't some unseen person staring over my shoulder looking at everything I do.
Namo?
On overhearing that particular statement of, oh, you can't believe that dragon, Crim will kind of tilt his head and then start, like, wandering around the room in general, now that the anti-magic is gone. He's gonna actually search for, like, is there any hidden magic eyes right now that he can just be like, right there, right there, right there, or something like that.
Okay, as you start wandering off, if you're joking, if you're truly wandering off.
Not wandering off, wandering around, like just doing a circumnavigation of the room, so to speak. And to be clear, Crim does not have true sight, he only has blind sight, but he's using his magic sense and the knowledge of these magic eyes to deduce. Is there something invisible that he senses that doesn't have a corresponding thing his eyes see?
Okay.
That kind of deal.
In this room and in the hallway, and even peering out on the balcony, you do not sense sensors.
That's his turn for this social foray.
Before Longboy can respond to you, Alex, Benish lip lifts in a growl, a bit more like bestial than is commonly considered acceptable in especially a fine party like this. Really? So you don't want rules to be followed? You don't want to feel safe out in the wilderness? I don't really know what your kind eats, actually. Do you like fishing? Or you just like eating fish?
Deliberately putting words in my mouth. I don't think that it's necessary to constantly watch. It's not as though every single person is constantly looking for excuses to break the rules, and they'll do it in a heartbeat if they're not being watched all the time. And I'm going to take a look over at Markham, because I refuse to call him Long Boy, and saying, that's been your observation, right? And most people, I'm sure there are exceptions, but most people generally follow the rules, don't they?
There's some, and he's right, from some of the other guests, quietly, as Benish's ears twitch. Make a persuasion check as Longboy. Markham looks at you with a little smile.
Like, great stuff that I'm really good at.
This way, Alex, you don't talk, you just stand there and look pretty.
Okay, well, we got a nat 20, so that's
Wow.
24.
Oh, nice. Hot
That's
damn.
pretty good.
24.
Do you want to use your resolve?
One person remembers, I couldn't have put it better myself, really. That is enough for... You said it so succinctly and so powerfully. Benish, and again this hawk person at his side, step away from the conversation, excusing themselves, something like going to the bathroom. And he tries to shoulder past you, roughly, in such a way that would hurt. Make a dex save, or a strength save if you want to just kind of
Tank it.
firm up your stance, yeah.
Check him back.
That's a nat 20 on the dex.
Whoa! Is this where all your die are going?
Apparently, the first one I'm
Well-
gonna take because that was important. This one,
This one is just like freaking styling on him.
Yeah, just make him look like a bitch.
Did you do a dex
Okay,
or a strength just for the flavor?
How do you
Okay,
handle
bad.
this? You have him, you've turned the tables instantly with your footing.
I just kind of lean out of the way as he tries to brush past.
He stumbles and there's a scratching of his claws on the wood, and he curses. And out of his sight, and perhaps out of his hearing, some of the people here chuckle, including Longboy.
Wow.
He storms off a little bit.
Glad I didn't go out with that
downstairs.
guy.
Wait, so the party vibe went down? Damn.
No, it
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh, I missed
Not
her.
from that.
We gotta bring that party vibe up. We're halfway to time to leave. We gotta
Oh,
do
God.
some entertainment. I don't know what Crim's exhausted that though.
Yeah,
Uh,
what?
I'm going to go up to Markham and maybe start talking about like what kinds of fish live there, you know, what kind of, you know, like what seasons are best for fishing, that kind of thing.
Pleasant conversation. This is a bit of a tired topic for him, but he is a master of it, and everyone politely engages. You seem to have some social cred at the moment, so they are happy to talk about this with you. Meanwhile, Crim, where are you right now? Would you say right there?
I'd say so, sure. Just wandering around.
Okay. As you're wandering, your neck craning around, it turns back to the neutral position, and an Afriti is approaching you. This one, in fact. And she says, "You there. I need to talk to you privately. Will you come this way?" She gestures south.
Oh, okay, Crim says to make sure that Alex hears.
Good. We are very much trying to find out why Magic has returned. Bit of a security breach. If you will comply with our questions and inspection, that's all we need. Routine, I promise. She smiles.
Oh, okay. Just so you know, I'm a dragon, so I'm kind of only... Conversation's a little difficult, so give me time if that happens.
Okay, I'm going to, for as much good as I think this will do, if he is within range, I'm gonna go ahead and make a telepathic link with Crim so we can hopefully try to work through this together if possible.
Okay.
Yes. Save the 8 charisma dragon.
I've also got 8 charisma.
Save the 8 wisdom dragon.
She tries to guide you in just a bit further and get the door behind you, Crim. Or do you want to deliberately not step away from the door?
Oh, yeah. Crim will use his tail to close the door. He kind of does it half. He doesn't look at it much. He kind of just half closes it.
You close it halfway. She leans forward and closes it all the way and produces something from one of her loose sleeves, some object that she plants next to the door, and it stays there. Surely some
Is it
magical
magical?
device.
Probably
Yes.
an immovable rod.
As if that'll stop Crim.
Okay.
Wait, which way does the door open? That's kind of important.
Probably inward.
Yeah, let's say opens downward. Yeah.
I think
What's
most
the door
like
made of,
bedroom
wood?
doors usually open inward.
Very destructible wood.
It's thick wood, but yeah, it's
Mm.
destructible.
Okay, just Crim's just making note of it.
Sorry.
Right after she plants that there, this Ifriti speaks. All right, why are you really here? Who are you with?
Huh?
Surely it was you. Saw you snooping around. Tell us why you're really here. Why would you want to disable the anti-magic?
Well, I'm here for the party. I don't know about the magic stuff, but I do know that, well, it was nice when the magic stuff went away, because then I can see again. Well, see. You have 6 senses and stuff, right? Like, for example, that's magical. Crim will point out a few magical things that they might be wearing. It's just one of those things where once you don't see it, it kind of feels blinding, so I'd like that.
She says, "No, we don't have special senses." She turns to the other one.
That's too
Aren't
bad.
dragons supposed to be excellent at conversation? He says, "Yes. We've talked to many of the other guests. Your scales twinkling among the starlight, flying around like a bandit casing a shop. Who invited you?"
I'm actually not sure. I just had the invitation. And ironically, that's not even a lie.
Better start explaining more if you don't want to get kicked out. Or worse, says the woman.
No. No, hang on. Let me think.
And while you're thinking,
I know
Alex,
I came- What?
unless you want to keep going, I was going to say Alex maybe can be doing things too.
Yeah, Alex had set up. Alex would have heard Crim conveying, they're asking me about why I'm here. This is discrimination.
I know my rights.
Alex is trying to pay attention to 2 things at once, and it is a little bit difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But trying to think of past experiences, he sends back. We've gone with the bit of you being like someone's companion or something before. Maybe we could try something like that again. Probably, unfortunately, have to do one of us, which that's going to implicate us again. Who is least
well-
involved with?
Least involved. Go on.
Least involved with dealing with the Phoenixes? I'm inclined
Wade.
to think Wade.
Okay. While he's looking through his bag, Crim does find something miraculous. Oh, right. Now I remember. Pretty sure you recognize this? Crim says smugly as he pulls out his very fancy sky blue and emerald green bandana. 15 gold pieces, this bandana.
Okay.
It's a
That he then
PMD bandana.
wrapped around
He
his
had
neck.
to put his finger on the touchscreen to get his aura.
He wraps around his neck, one-handed with practiced ease, and puffs out his chest, looking proud.
Did I recognize this bandana?
Not even slightly.
Oh. Okay. Like, this trump card, I don't remember this one.
Would a thief wear this?
This is a special color of my, I suppose you'd call him handler. So maybe he knows more. I don't know. I'm just here. I like the
Okay.
magic doodads.
I'd like you to roll Deception.
Deceptione. This is a great time for me to pull out my resolve. I inevitably roll sub 10 on the score. Never mind, that's actually a good one. 16.
16.
Y'all show me up.
You're doing your best to act casual, to brush lines of questioning under the rug here. They share a glance at one point. He shakes his head. She nods. Listen, we are not from this world. We don't need to obey many of your customs, your laws against protection, especially when there are people in this building who are very important, who have given us things we want in exchange for our service, who need protection at any cost. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, of course I do. I'm kind of the same way. One second. He pulls out his little message board that says, I'm on duty. I'm also for service. And probably like you, I don't really get told the full picture. Like right now, like I said, I don't fully know why I'm here. It's just nice. Try to entertain the guests and everything.
That moment, there's a knock on this window. This guy turns a little surprised,
Uh-oh.
and after peeking through the window,
It's gonna be one
unlocks
of
it.
the pigeons, isn't it?
And his mouth drops open as he lets in this half-asleep, bedraggled-looking phoenix.
Hey, wasn't that guy on the desk a bit ago? Crim says to Alex, the Phoenix is back! I guess it doesn't matter anymore, but still.
And as it is back, the anti-magic will not return, actually, in these circumstances.
Oh,
I believe
I was
the
gonna,
Phoenix has to be like undiscombobulated first.
I was gonna wade flop immediately to the floor as his levitate fails.
Yeah, right. It
Wait,
starts
does the
making
Phoenix
like...
Does the Phoenix have any magic? Does Crim detect it as magic?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no like supplemental effects on it.
Oh, thank God Crim was invisible.
He starts talking to the Phoenix in a like attempted soothing in an emergency situation kind of voice. It's like this pigeon of common and some other language. It's not like he's exchanging words or complex ideas with it, but it's seeming to react to some of the things it's saying. And you gather there's some communication happening.
Crim kind of just tilts his head, tries to keep his cool. Why was it outside? Do they have, do they need to make their poopsies?
They both ignore you. And he gives a look to her. And she steps here. And you hear the rasp, a quiet rasp of a blade leaving its scabbard.
Crim is tense and alert. Doesn't say anything just yet, but he says, Hey, I think this might get bad pretty soon. To telepathy to Alex. If
Does
they
Alex-
strike him, Crim will retaliate. He won't be surprised if they try to strike. Especially with his blind sight, I guess.
What's Alex doing at the moment?
Alex is gonna say, "Hey, it's been nice talking to you. I'll definitely stop by at some point when I get a chance."
Good idea.
Like, I might be getting a little tired. I'll give you some space for now. But nice talking to you.
Yes. And a polite
Let
hi.
me. I will be making my way out of the room. Crim, where are you exactly?
From where you were, just down the hall. The door's closed. There's something magical in the way.
I'm gonna move along and start, just kind of like looking at these paintings on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be suspicious.
What's curious is Crim's describing a conversation that's happening here. You don't hear anything. Sounds like the room's empty. Surely you're at the wrong place.
Dang, okay. That ruins my plan.
I don't hear anything in there.
Oh, I'm definitely here.
Okay. She is asking him in common, for whatever reason. So, why did the bird abandon his duty? Why did he leave? Where did he go? And the guy just... Go ahead. Oops.
Oh, I thought it was asking Crim. Okay, never mind.
No, I was asking the other Freedy who's talking to the bird. Talking to the bird. He's saying, not sure, but motions again at the door. And as that continues, then eventually he pulls something from his hip and looks between some herbs, some liquids. There's not much of anything. Looking at the bird, like, what can I do with this? Shakes his head. All right, we are going to get answers from you. Now,
What?
tell us why you're here.
I already told you. I don't know why I'm here.
The woman tries to hit you with her sword.
Oh,
If you guys want, I think I have a half convincing lie that might work, but I need someone to bring it to attention.
It's a nat 18. I'm sure that will hit.
you have to beat an AC of 23.
Okay, yes, that will definitely hit. All right, you take just 6 bludgeoning damage from the pommel of it. It felt like a blunt blow. You're not surprised by it, but she's still fast and intent.
Okay, Crim flinches and says, "Ow! I don't know anything!" Crim shouts, "They're attacking me! I think it's just for interrogation purposes, though." Crim cowers down and is like, "I really don't know. My handlers are like that sometimes." He's looking small.
Oh, poor Crim.
Debating on what to do,
What to do?
but he tries to open the door.
The door opens. You see exactly what was just happening. She will immediately try to close it, though. Party security, please step away.
Help!
Why are you holding a sword over one of the guests?
Oh, actually, I should say, sorry. She says that. You might be able to read her lips, but you cannot hear anything past the threshold of the door. Nor can you hear, but you certainly see Crim shouting for help, and the partygoers behind you do not react.
Wait, can Crim sense the magical silence effect?
What are the criteria? It has to be dispellable?
No.
You can sense it
it
regardless.
Oh.
Crim knows if it can be dispelled or not, but he can generally sense. Let me read out the exact description. Faintly detect the location of magical effects within the range of your blind sight, and automatically know if they can be dispelled.
Then, can't be dispelled, but yes, you sense a magical effect, including the object and the whole portal of the door.
Okay, interesting.
She's trying to close the door on you, Alex.
I still think I'm gonna say, what's going on in there? I'm gonna, move to kind of block in the door and look at what's going on.
Okay. She looks for a moment at him, then looks at you, and we shall roll for initiative.
Did everyone roll?
I would recommend it, yes.
Okay.
Alright,
So-
if we get penalized for bad party, I'm holding it entirely against you, Tal, because we had no control over this.
Don't worry, that's what the silence is for.
I got... Oh, okay.
Also, I believe, oh, fuck me. I believe Alex's what's going on in there would have carried over to the others, for
That's
what
fair.
it's worth.
you
that's
can
fair.
delete the top Cashmere.
Okay.
On the initiative, at least.
I knew he was a bottom.
No, be sure to hang
what?
on to that other cashmere for the future, though, in case.
So, question: is Cashmere in on this?
The telepathic bond, no, it's just
Telepathic.
Turner, Wade, and S have one, and then Alex opened up one with Crim. So you're the odd one out, the odd bun out.
Is Cashmere.
However, you have the best hearing.
He won't be able to hear it though.
No, but
Unless,
you would
like-
have heard Alex, right?
All the way from downstairs? It wasn't like yelling or
All the way.
anything.
That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the stairs, and then another what?
Well, he's
5
also
to
2
your
floors
ears?
down. Or wait,
Oh yeah, there is
no,
a
or was
hidden
yeah.
floor.
I'd say
I'll
no,
let-
Cashmere would not have heard.
Yeah, okay, I figured.
But don't worry, don't worry. Oh gosh, what is that? Math. One sec, wasn't quite ready for Arclight Phoenix. What a cool name. That's what I thought. Appreciate your patience. Is that everyone? That is everyone.
Can't use
Okay.
alert here. We can't use alert here, can we?
I mean, yeah, it's you're alert. Oh, you mean for trading initiatives? No, you're kind of
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. You
Unfortunately.
probably have to be aware of people involved.
Okay.
Okay. First thing that happens is the Phoenix leaps into the air. Still seems capable, but weakened. In fact, it is exhausted to some degree. Bloop, bloop.
Booey.
And it just stays there, ready to act, raising action. This pretty runs over here, trying to grab you by the shoulder and haul you into the room.
Would have provoked
Oh, okay.
from Nemo.
As a when you when you provoke, you can't grapple as your attack action. Right? It has to be an attack.
Yeah, you can. You can make an unarmed strike, and you
Unarmed
can
strike.
grapple with the unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Weighing my options. No, if initiative is rolled, that means intuitively it's like they are intending to harm us in a way that is. Yeah, no, they already threatened Crim's life. Crim's not dumb enough to not realize that. Okay. I will make an attack. That is an interesting time to nat 20.
Jeez.
Okay.
Okay.
That's like
Third of the
twice
session.
start
Yeah.
Hang on, it's been a while, and I need to... So, anti-magic is not on, so my weapons are still good.
Everything should be normal.
Okay, just
Although
making
you wouldn't
sure, because
necessarily
that's-
have. Just be mindful for the party. You would not have necessarily like obvious bulky combat equipment on you. You'd have some things, but just check what you're using, I guess.
I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
This is like one of the biggest advantages of Demi-Dragon is that you do not have equips for weapons purposes. Sorry, I need to... Okay, so it's... He is not big yet, so he doesn't get a bonus for that. There's my D12. For the critical bite attack of anger, of like, you're hurting my friend, or trying to. 29 piercing damage.
Damn.
Okay. Ouchie wouchie. Tastes like I don't know, some Indian spice.
Crim is now officially fully into combat.
I am actually going to allow him to pull me in.
He uses the momentum of running past you to try and, I mean, I guess technically blocked, but are you guys cool if we say, since you're allowing to move through allies, to kind of be pulled in here?
Yeah.
In fact, he's encouraging.
Okay.
Careful, you don't have much health.
Then shuts the door with the use action. Is that how that works?
Item interaction
I
to
think
close
it's
the
just
door,
be
yeah.
an object interaction.
Okay, cool. And that was one of his attacks. The rest he will say... Yeah, he'll make 2 more attacks on Crim.
2 more? Jeez.
Because
Let's see, just a second.
Do they have reach?
oh, you're not. Oh, sorry. Okay, it'll be 2 rage attacks. But are you doing anything, Doc?
Not as of yet.
Okay. With the hand, he just shut the door, glows with fire, and he just throws a couple at your tail, saying, "Tell us, and this will not need to go on further." And he gets a 24 and a 12 to hit.
Is that with disadvantage because Alex is next to him and it's a ranged attack?
No, I didn't think about that because I was willing, but
Well, I was willing to let myself get pulled in.
So
That's
a
fair.
12. So first one was a 12. What's the second one?
yeah, 12 and a 22.
That neither of those hit.
Jeez.
Okay.
How high is your AC?
You're
23, 24?
23.
Jeez.
Those dragon scales are... The first one just flies over his head. The second one hits his scales, but it like plinks off. There's a Crim's alert now, and there's a bit of crystal where the fire hit, and it does nothing.
God
Okay.
dang.
Pokey boy.
Right before Cashmere's turn, as a party legendary action, S suddenly but quietly storms down the stairs, looking left and right. Anyone who's bonded to her telepathically hears her saying, "They're doing an interrogation or something of the second floor, bottom one, the southernmost room. You gotta get there." She runs up to you, Cashmere, saying much of the same thing.
God damn.
So, Cashmere, who was kind of hanging around, hands in his pockets, just feeling a little lonely before S came down, and as soon as she comes running up to him, his eyes go wide. He's like, "What? Oh, shit."
Yeah!
Okay. He will head up, speed walk up to the stairs, passing Benneth, giving him a side eye along the way. He'll head up to the second floor.
How much movement to traverse that?
Let me see here. That's 20. I'm gonna. Well, no, it's let's see. He
That
was right here.
Actually,
I'll say it's
Here,
just
let me count.
vertical, like to go from here to, the 1.5 floor thing here is 0, and then to go from here to here, it's 5 feet.
Okay, so it's 35 feet to go up above the second floor. So I'll have to move him up there.
Oh,
There you go.
Cash phases through the wall.
He looks left and right. He heads in a bit more. That is 45. And he looks down the hallway and sees the door. And he dashes to get 50 more feet.
you probably just see it slam closed again.
And he will run up. And can he kick it open?
It's an object interaction to open doors, right? Still.
Yeah, so you can kick it open as an object interaction.
All right. He will kick it open. What's going on in here?
It's the second time someone's asked that now. I bet these two partygoers here are like, oh, this must be part of the show.
You should have everyone in one round. Get inside, close the door. The next person comes in, opens it, closes the door.
I don't know if I have enough movement to get in there.
It's like a skin pandemic. Where do these characters come from?
Do they react at all?
That's the room.
Yeah, I'm sure you hit the
Oh,
back
yeah,
of this
shit.
guy's heel or something, or her heel. She stumbles a bit. They're just surprised.
Got my wires
Seconds.
crossed on my bad movies.
Cashmere, seeing them in front of the door here, without even thinking, does a flurry of blows push.
I like the idea of your first instinct upon opening a door and seeing someone is to fucking wail on them. Watch out for Cash in the dark, guys.
Only
Does he
natural.
have his fist weapons? I'm assuming he does.
Yeah, I forget what they. Yeah, just the bracelets. Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Nobody suspects the bracelets.
push is a what is it again? Strength saving throw. There's first attack. Probably a miss. Okay. Second attack. 19.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the damage. Oh, he stole the Pudal's potion. Ignore that d6.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
-5 is 13. Ouch. This is the one you're punching?
Yes.
Okay.
It's strength saving throw. I believe it's 15 DC. Yeah. Would he get pushed past Crim there?
Yeah, if you like. Probably. Well, how far would it be pushed? Or
10 feet.
she'd be pushed. Okay, 10 feet.
Oh, and I'll roll the last attack while I'm at it.
How about over here? Push to the side?
Yeah. Okay, and that other attack misses.
Yeah.
He steps inside with the... He still has some movement left, but he stepped inside and he immediately, blinks. Hey, guys. Indicating.
What an entrance. Your ears feel really weird as you pass the threshold of the door, but it's so quick to hardly notice.
Alright. That is my turn.
Ta-da.
Okay, so I don't really quite know how to do the movement with where Turner is, so
I can get to get you there with Dimension Door if you want on my turn.
well, I guess if you're gonna do that, then, yeah, I guess Turner will hold an action and destroy.
Okay.
I guess as a bonus action before then, he is going to look really cool.
Right in front of all these partygoers.
Exactly. When is a better time? Past turn.
You know what? Good point.
Basically, hold Chaos Bolt.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me double check how this works.
Oh wait, you can still hold spells, right? That didn't change in the
Yes,
rules.
Yes,
but you're gonna have to spend the spell slot now,
Yeah. Okay.
and you will have to start concentrating on it.
Okay. Luckily, I don't have
So
any
don't get hit.
concentration going. All right. Oh, I don't think that'll happen. Holding a 3rd level spell right now.
Okay. Seeing 2 more people bursting in here, seeming allied with Crim. These Afridi look increasingly wary. This one's posture becomes a bit more defensive. Lifts a hand, and she, without saying any magic words, raises up, and from the carpet and the floor, which gives a brief
Not
warning
again.
in that, wow, that's hot. Boom, fire erupts, like a whole wall filling this entire room, at least to the eastern half of it. And I need a dex saving throw from everyone who's not immune to fire.
Oh, jeez. Sight revision, bonus action, trance of order. I gotta remember I have that feature.
Well,
5.
You're not there-
No, wait.
you're not there yet.
My modifier is different now. 7. Meaningful difference.
Dirty 20.
Okay. 7 obviously fails. Dirty 20 obviously succeeds. Cashmere, 12.
12 for dex save. Oh, my bad.
Is that right? 12?
Oh no, I need to roll. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
No, that was just damage. Or something.
20
I think his last attack roll.
Oh, yeah.
plus 8.
Ooh.
19.
You do a backflip.
If it does have evasion,
Evasion.
so yeah.
Okay. I'm sure it's amazing how you dodge all these flickering flames and just fill up the entire area. If you did not succeed, you take this much fire damage. And half on a success. Wow, that's a bad roll. That
No.
is her turn. Pass to... Let's double check.
Wade.
Yeah, that'll be past her.
Alright. I take it at this point, Wade's like basically like still spinning with a winner from the little dance they were doing. He was in the middle of like giving a little bow. You dance well. We should do this another time. Oh, you hold his chest. Oh God. Oh, I should not have mixed those drinks. Oh God.
Get outside, quick.
Yep. You, Crow, hold my fur back, please. Please,
What?
I need to get outside. As Wade goes
Oh,
up
no.
to Turner and then casts Dimension Door.
Wait, can we talk?
Okay. Incredible.
Outside of here. As Wade will take the both of them into the room.
Into the room?
If I don't do it, I'm going to burn Turner's actions. I don't see another choice. Well,
Okay.
presumably somewhere outside of a fire, hopefully, if I can.
Yeah, could you roll a D4? I'll say if you get a 1... No, if you get a 4, you'll be in these 2 unoccupied safe spaces.
Alright.
Okay, I guess.
I'm go boy.
Hey! Honestly, it's honestly fair. We didn't know that it was there, so you know.
We've been rolling hot all night.
Wow, is it hot in
About
here?
this, and then Turner just bam. First one targeted at this guy, and I forget. Did I get a sense for their AC? Sorry, I should have checked that. Afridi high AC, so that means that an 18 is What is like the high threshold for AC typically? Is it like higher than 18? You guys think?
Whenever I think high, I think you probably want to hit above 20.
Okay, then I guess.
Is that your best sense for that? You're all thinking around 20,
What?
19, something like that?
I usually assume like 17 or 18.
That's what I would be thinking.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and try to. I'll just make that a normal 10 then. I believe Turner does not have the staff on him currently. I think that is currently in Crim's bag of holding or whatever he has all of our stuff in. So that will become a, I think an 18. Yeah. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
All right, cool. I can just guarantee success.
Are you doing it on this one?
This one.
Oh, okay. And you did disadvantage shenanigans because you're in melee?
I think with Trance
How
of
does that
Order-
work if you fix an 18?
I don't know what you're using. What feature?
Trance of Order. It's one that like lets me just make rolls just a flat 10, and I can't attack rolls against you can't have advantage or disadvantage.
Then, yeah, I guess we just ignore advantage, disadvantage.
Nice.
Okay. Sorry, I'm interrupting your turn, but this is my prepared action. Sorry, I forgot the exact number for this. Sorry, Chaos Bolt, I should be better about this. So, 3d8 becomes 5d8. And hey, I got a double. And I'll stick with whatever damage this is just for simplicity. It's not going to be fire. Oh, it can be
I think you're
force or it
supposed
can
to
be
stick
poison.
the same damage type now.
Oh, I think I said yeah. But so we'll do 23 force damage on this guy
Okay.
or gal. I don't know which one.
That one's the guy.
And it's gonna attack this one. Same roll, 18.
That will hit.
That much force damage. And I guess Turner can probably tell that this thing looks like it's a little agita, so he'll also target that one. 18.
Force damage, huh?
Does 18 hit?
Yes.
All right. Then if we're also doing force damage, however this works, 20.
Wow, no dupes.
Ouch.
Well, that's fine. There's only that's the third one anyway, so
Yeah, I know. What a coincidence, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good timing for that.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and lastly, like as Wade pops into the scene, there's this melodramatic shock as he looks to both the 3D. There's this big gasp. I never meant for it to come to this. And then I pass turn.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
Because
that was right. You already did the dimension door. Right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a good reaction, or I don't even a bonus action for this, so I'll just say.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for getting me in here, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. Clutch.
All right. Crim's a bit cut off from one of them, so he will have no choice but to attack the one next to him for now. This is awkward. Crim cannot get big right now.
You can't just like push people out of the way when you do that.
Pushy where?
Well, I mean, like that's like the thing with some like when you wild shape or whatever to like a large size, like creatures who are like right against you would kind of be pushed out of the way.
It's called skill rules.
No, there was a rule for this specifically.
You can fly and do it, maybe, if the room's at least 15 feet high.
How tall is the room?
Oh, like a normal bedroom.
Probably
8
closer
feet,
to
10 feet.
then. Okay, never mind.
10 feet. Not quite.
As long as you have room to do so, it says.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would
that's
say in
what I
this
was looking
case, I wouldn't, because this guy's gonna hold his ground. There's not really a lot of place to go for Cashmere.
That's alright. Crim will do what? Yes?
Can I make one constellation for my
Bonus section?
yeah. I think I was still concentrating on levitate when this happened. So let's see. Do I have to use an action to do this?
Well, how long is Levitate? Is it an hour?
10 minutes.
I don't know. I think 10 minutes have passed since it was cast, right?
All right, that's fine. Sorry. All right, go on, Emma.
Okay. Crim will, with his object interaction, well, first he'll shimmy on here. With his object interaction, Crim will swiftly give Turner his staff.
Oh.
Because as mentioned, the bag of holding has all their shit in case stuff goes wrong, and they didn't have it equipped, right?
Correct.
This is to tell.
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay.
Crim uses
Thank
his
you.
object interaction to give Turner his staff. Crim recalls. Who else is missing their shit?
Would it be safe to assume that Alex has a sprig of mistletoe that he procured just because he knew he wasn't going to be able to carry his staff around?
Yeah, you could have any small components, sure.
Then I mean, I can't exactly put on my armor mid-combat, so...
Understood. Cash is fine. Wade, is Wade okay?
I think would be all right. I mean, I wonder if he'd be able to carry his gun on him. Maybe. It's
Deal
small.
to carry.
Is this a concealed carry state, Tal?
They would have. They inspected you and more or less. They didn't pat you down, but they thoroughly. Did they pat you down even at the entrance?
I don't remember actually.
They did. It was just a brief check, though.
But
Yeah, I feel like,
but,
oh, this is strange.
it-
You could put ammunition in this. And no.
all right, I think I should be all right with just magic. I think for now.
All right.
As long as I still-
Crim
I might-
knows, however, and that might be useful later on his next turn. But for now, Crim looks like he's about to try to get big. He's like, nope, not yet. And instead, it strikes at the Afriti down here, initially with a bite. That is a bad roll for a bite. Do I want to do a resolve on this? No. But it will give us some insight. I'm guessing a 14 will not hit.
Yeah,
Right.
if it's high AC for sure.
Okay. Crim will then follow up with a claw attack. With a... yeah, dirty 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ouch.
Wait, Crim, what's your first roll again?
Don't even bother, it's way too low.
Alright.
14 slashing damage. And with a bonus action, third claw strike for 27 to hit.
That will hit. Did you say damage yet? I'm sorry.
Yeah, my first one was 14 slashing damage.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a little spacey.
And my second
today.
one is 15 slashing damage.
Okay. Ouchie.
The other one missed entirely.
Ouchie watchy.
Action, bonus action, movement. Yes, past turn. Crim looks a little uncertain about the cramped quarters, but that is it.
And in addition to that uncertainty, this wall of fire is still there, but perhaps as you are thinking, okay, I can't be here, there's still fire burning me, one of the Afriti says something quickly in Ignan to the other, and the fire instantly dissipates. The wall of fire, that is. But the rug has caught flame, the bed linens have caught flame, so there is some mundane fire left in its wake.
Crim will note that for later.
Which said we have elementals.
Somewhat related to that. Yeah, that's it. It is now Alex's turn.
Okay. I wish I'd known that this would have entailed not being in armor, because I would have prepared bark skin. Alright, I can't use that bonus action.
What is your armor, light or medium?
There's medium armor.
Medium. Okay, yeah, I would say that's beyond what you can really cover up with clothes.
I'm going to actually prioritize objective number 1 here. Would you say these fires constitute small flames comparable to a candle, torch, or campfire?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I am going to cast Druidcraft and extinguish one of the fires.
Nice.
Which
First time
one?
using that spell.
Do you have resolve?
I do, yes.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm going to go for this one that's right in the middle of all of us. And as a bonus action, do I have any...
Would you like to
Nope.
do like an actual spell against this guy that would cost an action typically?
Maybe.
Because I can let you.
Do you have that prepared?
Wait, actually, no, sorry. My action was already used. Sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be my turn. I'm just gonna... If you'll leave us alone for a bit, I'll get rid of that other fire. And that is gonna be my turn.
At the very
At the
least,
end-
that'll lower your aggro, which is very important for someone as squishy as Alex.
At the end of your turn, this fire burns merrily. It starts to burn merrily from the smaller than campfire size it is. You probably have a few seconds, like 2-3 rounds, before it's meaningfully spreading to other tiles. It's the sort of thing you're gonna have to deal with it if you want to deal with it. Depending on who's gonna deal with it.
I can take care of it.
You've got time. There are... You guys might not be paying much attention to this in the heat of battle, but outside there's it's kind of like a reverse drafty in here, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of hot. I wonder what's happening in that room that's so important. Probably something we shouldn't start rumors about. And they chuckle.
It's a little hot in there.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
A little steamy.
One of them takes a peek, sees, and hears like, yeah, watch out.
No,
Oh,
right,
I can't- I can't hear.
Only saw that,
Oh,
right?
shoot, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, they can't see shit. I mean, can't hear shit.
Can
No
I?
sex joke.
Can I? Well, actually, if he does look in there, can he see Cashmere? And can Cashmere like close the door with a grin?
It'd be like a...
Do
Wait,
you
hang
have
on, I know the
resolve?
exact image.
Close the door.
Even so, as they spread in the next few minutes, like, oh, don't check out that room, and word gets around. Party mood does go down just a little bit.
Aw, come on! It should totally go up after
What are you
that.
talking about?
Tal, what kind of
Wouldn't
parties
it
have you been to?
Wouldn't it be exciting? I think it'd be
It's-
exciting.
Much better than.
Can he roll like a performance check with the smile?
Okay, all right.
Can I
fine.
roll? Let me roll a performance
Yes.
check. Okay. Let's see here. What is mine at again?
Performance or deception?
Deception. It doesn't matter. I'll just roll a flat d20.
Oh, shit.
Hey, it was worth the try at least, whatever it is. Ah, damn it.
You know what? Here. Resolve.
Oh God.
Can you hide the tension in your face or not?
Yes.
That's
Oh,
more
No,
like
that's
it.
much better.
All right, fine. These two onlookers are assuaged. Party
Hell
mood is
yeah.
fine for now.
Okay, I post. The slow mode has ended. I have posted what I was gonna do. Closing
Okay,
the door.
I'm watching the meme. Okay. Alright, on the Phoenix's turn, it has risen into the ground, pulsing with electric power, and it starts flying like a lightning bolt, like amongst all you guys, not provoking as it passes each of your reach.
You bitch.
And it can go through your
It's flyby for
spaces.
you.
A creature that touches the Phoenix or hits it with a melee attack can enter hostile creature. Okay, tell me the interpretation of this. The Arclight Phoenix can enter a hostile creature's space and stop there. The first time it enters a creature's space on a turn, bad things happen. Surely that means it can go through many creatures' spaces
I would
and
think
bad
so.
things happen to all of them, right?
Yeah, it doesn't
Yes.
specify a certain amount of people, so.
Okay, thank you. Then with
Jeez.
its exhausted but very swift speed, it will fly through all of you.
No save, huh?
Its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, there is no save. You all take lightning damage equal to 12.
Jeez.
Ow.
I
That
can't.
takes-
Oh, wait.
Sorry. It does not require an action, so as an action, it
Wow, okay.
will
Oh my god.
touch.
What would be
we'll
our
fly
temp
back to-
HP?
Thanks for the reminder.
Would he have done that though? I mean,
I
I-
would think
Yeah,
so.
he does it all the time. It's a habit.
okay, yeah.
It's pretty shit, unfortunately, but it takes 7 temp HP.
It tries
Yeah, I
to
need to remember my own features. Yeah, thank you.
perch fiercely on Turner. 29 to hit.
Oh God. Yeah.
Okay. And I'll ask for a dexterity saving throw from Cashmere, please.
What do you say?
Dex save, please.
Dex save.
Dex save. I'm good at those.
That wasn't with advantage, was it, Tal?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
What is this thing?
21.
God. Well,
21.
Turner's bloodied.
Okay, yeah, Turner takes 33 lightning as it lands on you and imparts a powerful shock which leaps to Cashmere, but you dodge out of the way.
He does
I
not take any
am
damage.
going to, in response to Turner being attacked, I am going to cast Shattering Shield at rank 3.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Does that do?
Does it do?
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I remember what the
What
damage
about-
reduction here is.
25 to hit from exhaustion, my bad.
Still would hit.
Okay, so a wall of ice appears in front of Turner, and it absorbs
Oh, that's a good roll.
27 points
Oh.
of damage,
Holy shit.
and
awesome.
the Phoenix takes 27 points of cold damage.
Oh, Jesus.
my god!
I give inspiration. That's
Ooh.
fucking clutch, Jesus.
What level
God.
spell is that? Like 9?
It's normally rank 2, but I upcast it to rank 3.
Thank you.
Wow. That's crazy.
I also rolled ridiculously well.
Yeah, you did.
That's some high roll.
Look at me
Yeah.
save on that. Jesus, that's just instant damage.
27. Ouch. Notably, the Phoenix is still not. None of them are bloodied yet.
Yeah. I think I might be able to get rid of the Phoenix next turn.
Pass to this one, who shall use. Yeah, we'll just start making attacks. Draws. He, unlike this one, he on the top right has this big old crossbow on his back that has this blackened wood and these cool constellations along the limbs of the bow itself. He looks like he really wants to use it, but like Kazra's in his face, Alex is in his face, casting spells, so he just uses his scimitar.
I really want to take it.
Let's do 2 attacks on Alex and 1 on Cashmere.
Okay.
19 to hit Cashmere, 22 and 26 to hit Alex.
That does
2
hit.
hits on Alex.
Okay. To Cashmere. Wow, so many different dice for this one. Cashmere takes, wow, 9 piercing and 7 fire.
No, it doesn't. Deflect.
Alex, for the first
That's
hit,
a-
takes
That's a lot of deflection, Jesus.
13 piercing and 17 fire.
God.
So doing math real quick, that is a total
30.
of 30.
The second hit, oh my goodness. 10 piercing and 23 fire.
What the
Jesus.
hell?
Alex is down.
Damn. Okay.
Fuck's sake.
Don't worry, I got him.
Cashmere's turn.
Okay. So, question. When I'm using the knee breakers
Mhm.
and when I grapple successfully, does that unarmed strike to make them grappled count for the exhausted thing?
Let me go to the thing itself.
Because when you deal an unarmed strike damage to a creature with current speed of 0, it must make a Constitution saving throw against your monk class DC.
Yeah. I think
Grapple
them
makes
being
speed 0.
Yes, but
if they haven't been made prone yet, then no. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
if you're dealing damage and knocking them prone in the same instance, then I don't think it applies to that one.
okay. Well, another thing, if I grapple him, will I take fire damage or something?
They're
even
not on
can I?
fire.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will go for a unarmed strike to grapple.
Okay. It's a miss.
Wait,
That-
what does the grapple do? Oh yeah, I see. I understand.
I will go for another attack. This will also be a grapple.
That'll hit.
Better. Okay. I will go for the damage and the grapple. So here's the damage.
Okay, ouch.
I believe that's a save throw. Do they have to save for that?
Oh, sure. You're grappling, you're shoving them prone, or are you grabbing them?
I'm grabbing them.
Oh, grapple is basically just unless it's a special monk feature.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
it's
if you
just
hit...
if he hits, it grapples.
Yeah.
Oh, if it hits, it grapples. Okay. All right. So
Crim says, I need some room here. That's all he says.
okay. And with his third bonus action strike, he will jab him in the ribs with a stunning strike. So he has to make 2 Constitution saving throws. On fail, it's stunned and exhausted 1.
Okay. Oh no. Well, I failed both.
Oh god, he's super stunned.
Nat 3, Nat 5, so that's...
He's
Doesn't
currently
12
grap-
succeed?
Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't. It fails.
Okay, then fail.
So it is grappled, stunned, and exhausted 1.
Alright, and I don't think any of that's magic. Okay, cool. Then... Bold.
Oh, and I need to do the damage.
Exhausted.
Oh, did I even hit for this one? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
What's your...
What?
Wait, you did it. You attacked, so they take damage.
No, I didn't roll to attack though. If he's grappled, will that matter?
Yeah, you still got to roll to attack. All grappling
Yeah.
does is reduce their speed to 0.
Well,
Don't forget your resolve
I already used
and
it.
various.
Well, you can
He'll
think.
have
Okay,
advantage because it's stunned.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
well, no, it's the
No.
well, think
the
about it.
third
first-
attack. The
So you
third
grappled
attack.
him. Now you're
Yes.
rolling on your third attack to see if you're stunning him?
Yes,
Okay.
and I rolled 14.
You can
Yes.
resolve, and you can potentially help.
Yeah. Cashmere, for his sake, points to Alex. Let's make this quick. At a D10.
D10, all right.
D10? Oh my god.
That's Bards for you.
So it's at least a
Level
4.
Level 11.
Hey!
Hey!
Bards. Cool.
Wow.
Good luck with
You hit him,
Eh.
and, well, he's stunned.
He's stunned and he takes this damage. Not bad, 14.
Not at all.
And you still got a bonus action, don't you?
No, that was my bonus action.
Oh, okay.
First action missed. Second action was to grapple. Bonus action was to do the stun.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, that is my turn.
Crim mentioned needing room.
Are you able to
Snap.
maneuver
Oh,
down here?
Well, he hasn't grappled though.
You can still move.
You can go around him.
You can move, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Like that.
Yeah, okay. I'll move there. All right. End turn.
Spin him around.
All right. Turner. Okay, I was wrong. I'm not going to be able to resolve the fire this turn because I got some more important things to do. I'm going to have to use my second innate sorcery, and I am going to then, as my action, use 5th level Dispel Good and Evil. And with that, I'm going to tap the Phoenix. And please make a heightened, so basically with disadvantage, saving throw of
It's charisma.
charisma. Yes, charisma. And as of right now, my spell DC is 19.
Spell, evil, and good. Yeah,
It's an elemental.
banishment. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you're heightening it, so I rolled disadvantage, you said?
Yes. I'm using a lot for this, so I hope it works.
Natural one.
Okay.
Ha ha.
He's saying
How long does
time
that
to go back
last?
home.
It's permanent.
Yeah, it's going back to
Fuck,
its
it's
home
just
plane,
gone.
All right.
Nice.
You touch it and force it from this world. There's this like lightning storm cloud opening that yawns behind it, a crackle of thunder and bright white lights. It is gone.
Good fucking riddance. That
Pass
thing
turn.
dealt more damage than the last boss in one turn.
Wow. All right. This one lets out a curse, and his eyes literally alight on you,
In what
Turner.
language?
Turner will kind of look at it and then say, "Do you wish to be next, Pastor?"
Oh, take resolve if you don't already have it.
Ignan. Okay. She will.
I can do that one
You
more
know what?
time.
Roll intimidation.
That's, I can't
No,
help you this.
I don't want to go to the fire again. Please. It's been taken over by fire newts. Don't tell him.
Guys, do I resolve this?
What is it?
On that one.
A 1?
Not one.
Yeah, we're probably gonna resolve that.
Okay, let's try.
I'll tell you, success doesn't mean. Probably isn't going to mean, oh, I surrender immediately, but.
He might give
Well,
you
it
fright.
might mean that I'm not gonna take 60 fucking damage and get knocked out.
True.
Nat 20!
The duality of dice.
Oh man.
She is frightened of you, as Noah said. Gonna just kind of step away. Gonna kind of go over here.
You provoked, I'm gonna poke you. I'm gonna slap.
Yeah?
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
Maybe if I had Warcaster, but...
Wail on the dragon. Send your friends! Make them go! Make them go! Swing, swing, swing. 14, 18,
If
and
it's-
25.
If it's frightened of me, it has
One
disadvantage.
It's, does it have
it's
line of
fine if
sight?
you don't want to, like, go... This was, like, a free thing, so it's fine.
Sight.
Yes.
It's cowering, it's focused, so it went there so that
For
I
what
could
it's
put
worth-
it in its field of vision.
For what it's worth, I didn't, like, use any actions to get that intimidation, so
Yeah.
I am fine if you don't want to, like, actually give it the full effect.
Delayed fright.
Right.
One
14,
hit, by
18,
the way.
25. One hit, okay.
The 25 hits.
Excellent. I roll my 4 dice for this creature's hit. 5, 11 piercing, 7 fire. Guts you with a burning blade.
Crim is now sub 100 HP.
Wade's turn.
You poor thing.
All right.
Every hit Crim takes is a good one, because that means you didn't take it.
That's
first
true.
things first. All right. Take a remedy as he points to Alex. Gives a little. First level cure wounds. Or healing word. It's my mistake. So take 9 HP. And then
All you need is 1.
all right. Hey Doc, if you want, I could dimension door you out, or I could focus on attacking these guys. What do you prefer?
I can potentially heal myself on return.
All right.
Do what you're gonna do.
All right. In that case, yeah. We shouldn't let them ruin the mood. Yeah, as Wade pulls out the same whistle he was doing that little Irish jig with and starts blowing louder, until it goes to a high pitch like a fucking 5-year-old with a recorder as he casts Psychic Glance on. Oh, well, you said they have no condition or damage immunities, right? Divinity?
I'm pretty sure they're immune to fire.
I'm
Immune to fire, that's all we know.
Yeah.
I'm
And Death
pretty
Touch.
sure Psychic Glance is going to work.
Yeah, I didn't
that
get their
sounds
I didn't get their vulnerability I don't think I got their vulnerabilities and resistances, but just immunities. They're not immune to anything except for fire.
Alright, in that case, Tal, give me a DC 17 intelligence saving throw.
You do this knowing that they've magic resistance, right?
Well,
I will if you want I can remedy that.
yeah, I think the incapacitation if they fail it matters more than the damage. Do you guys agree?
Yeah, honestly,
Psychic Glance
they
deals
hit
crappy
pretty
damage.
hard.
Action economy.
Yeah. All right. So I'll rest a bit, and they probably have low in saves.
Okay, so then if you're going to do that, then restore balance, roll neutrally.
Very well.
I have one more of those.
Thank you very much.
10.
Oh, you're about to get fucked, boy.
Max.
I think that one's a girl.
Either way, you'll be incapacitated soon. Take 19 psychic damage, and you are incapacitated
It's battle music.
until the start of my next turn.
These guys are having a bad time.
Incapacitated.
So basically, I believe they still have movement, but they don't have anything else essentially.
Okay.
You can't take actions, bonus actions, reactions, or concentrate on spells.
Banishment to home plane and CC by 1 weakness.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. It just goes back a little bit more.
Okay. Crim, now that he has room, he sees these guys who hopefully can still hear him. He says, "Tell them to go. It's as I said. They're my handlers." And then he grows as he grows to big, to
jeez.
large, specifically.
Unfortunately, he can only take up two spaces on the top, one on the bottom.
Jeez,
one on the top, two
he
on the
looks a
bottom.
lot bigger when he's like in a cramped space like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who goes there?
it's a little awkward. I don't know how that works, but that'll do. Okay.
Maybe a little
Then-
retroactive, but if Turner knew he wanted space, maybe he would have gone 5 feet up.
Up.
Is that fair?
How
Okay.
how
Well,
tall is
actually,
the
that
room?
wouldn't matter because he's
I don't think it
actually
affects anything.
wouldn't. All right, guys, Turner's flattened.
Yeah,
Swoosh.
for some reason, one
There
thing
we
that
go.
would be nice is if I could like rotate which 3 hexagons I cover by like flipping myself upside down or something.
Yeah.
That seems like a weird limitation. Because otherwise I would totally be occupying these 3 spaces, for example.
Well, you can hold shift and put yourself anywhere.
No, but when you hover over your mouse,
The
it shows
hexes.
specifically which hexagons I take,
Oh.
and it's that triangle specifically. I can't
Yeah.
like flip it.
I get what he's trying to do, yeah. He'd want it to basically be upside down. So it's like the bottom 2, and then a middle one.
And I'm
up.
not
But
sure
anyway.
if that's I'm not sure if that's a mechanics limitation or a software limitation.
Anyway, Namo, you'll have advantage on this guy over here if you have reach to hit him.
Interesting.
He's still-
What was that, Tell?
I pay more attention to where the token is centered compared to which hexes highlight personally.
Understood. If that's the case, I will awkwardly place him here.
Okay.
Alright. Then, why does he have advantage?
Because it's stunned.
Stunned? Stunned. Tricky.
And prone. Right?
And prone. However, they're both in a bad state. Incapacitated is not advantage, right? It's just standard rolls.
Yeah, I believe so.
Understood.
Double check.
I know what to do then. Crim will reach out with his tail for some bludgeoning damage against this faraway one. Going for what might be a crit. I will fish for a crit. I do not get a crit. I get a 19 to hit.
Hit.
Dealing total damage of... 19 bludgeoning damage. Not the best.
Ow.
And then... Oh no, 21. I forgot. I have the overwhelming force because it's stunned.
I have a question, Tal. I guess this is for both Tal and Doc. If someone is incapacitated, or not incapacitated, but stunned while also prone, are you able to disarm them, or is that like just a bit too broken of an idea that it would require like a very specific disarming feature?
There are not very specific rules on how disarming works unless you play with some
Like a
optional
fighter.
actions.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
I wouldn't allow it either, yeah. Just being incapacitated doesn't mean you...
No, not
can't pick a
incapacitated,
weapon.
stunned and prone.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
stunned, the worst that it does is make
Okay.
you incapacitated.
That is honestly fair. I just thought I would ask.
I rolled 2 claw attacks on the Afruti immediately next to Crim. Both were very high numbers to hit, for a total
Okay.
of 35 slashing damage for both
Oh.
attacks total.
Okay, bloodied.
And then, with Crim's object interaction, Wade gets his gun.
Yeah. Many thanks. Yeah, Wade pulls it in a concealed carry pose. Like it's a little holster on the inside of his belt.
I bet like all your like emergency equipment, like weapons and stuff, is on the top of the bags. You just like dump it.
Bro, I love Pack Mule Crim. That's so appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
There's a very generic equipping gun sound effect as Wade takes it.
Okay. My turn?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up. Can I use my object interaction to grab something out of Crim's pack?
Sure.
I'm gonna grab my shield out of there.
Yay!
So that I am at least a little bit better off with AC.
Isn't there action economy to don it in this game?
That's Pathfinder.
It's part of a object interaction to swap out
Okay.
equipment.
Turner's just gonna kind of yell at Alex, "Get over here while you can."
Isn't it like an action to take off the shield or something? Or am I-
No, not doctored, because I want people to actually be able to flip equipment around.
Yeah.
Okay, I could move, that would be nice. Okay, 15, 20, 25, gonna get over here behind the big Durgan. And with my action, I am going to... Yeah, I need some serious hit points back. So I am going to cast a rank 5 Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
A few sizzling stab wounds and a bunch of blackened, burned skin is restored. Wow. Dang,
Okay,
big leagues.
back at 60 HP instead of 9. That is much better.
Yep.
And that is going to be my turn.
All right. We should probably take a break now since we're at the hour-and-a-half mark.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Who
The
should I use
heat
for the
of
break
battle
screen?
has cured my congestion.
Yeah, seriously, you're doing a lot better.
You know, for being like such a trooper for the interrogation, we'll give Crim the break screen today. See y'all
Okay.
soon.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
How are you doing today?
Well, I was
Not-
doing fine.
Not bad.
Goodbye. Just kidding.
Hello, Burbis. Just a random little shout out to you.
You have the hands of a healer.
Whose turn is it?
Wasn't it
We're
start
at
at
the
the
start
top?
of the round. It's the art,
Oh.
the Phoenix. Haha. No, it's not.
Phoenix, it probably gets struck by lightning and doesn't care, because, well, you know.
It's the
Anyway.
Afridi that's stunned's turn.
It still manages to like cast a spell on us across planes. I'm sure if our rolls were reversed, we'd find a way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any spells or cool things like that. It just can kill. Stunned, so I don't think I get to do...
Don't you just get a move?
Okay.
He doesn't even get
It
to
will
move because
stand
Cashmere's
up.
holding him.
Oh, he can't stand up. Okay. Pass to Cashmere, and he's no longer stunned?
No, at the
Yes.
until the end of Cashmere's turn.
Okay. Does that mean Cashmere gets advantage on all of his attacks here? Okay. Cashmere is going to punch him 3 times
Oh.
in the ribs.
I think he's just holding him, just like kneeing him.
Yeah.
Street. Never mind.
Ryu from
say
Streets.
that.
Yeah.
Remember how you
Dirty
can do
20.
the with
Oh.
with advantage roll?
Well, it's better, but I'm just using my macros, so
I figured out how to flip Crim's token. We're good.
Hey!
10 damage. First one,
Oh.
bloodied. Go for a next one.
You hit.
Fit, double 16. Okay.
That's 3 16s in a row.
15 damage.
Ow.
No, we've been rolling high all night.
Third strike. Yeah!
Oh.
Hell yeah!
Wait, hold on, with advantage.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm kidding. Nothing will matter.
Nothing.
Double crit.
20 damage.
Oh. You feel a rib crack.
That is his turn. Maintain
He's-
grapple.
Spits spittle up in your face as he recovers from the stun, and it's like embers.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. Do I have to do a thing against the knee breakers? Don't I have to save against exhaustion?
Snap.
Oh, to save against exhaustion?
For the
Yeah, every time you
since
hit
it's-
someone who's got a speed of 0, doesn't it trigger that?
No, it's only which can only occur once per round from this effect.
So
it's-
you'll have to
it's
do it
exhausted-
once.
Yeah. Can only be raised 4 times by this effect per day.
So
Yeah.
it's a new round,
Um.
so I think I
Oh.
roll, don't
Yeah, I can do it once.
Okay, sure, yeah.
I? Okay. Cool. I got a nat 4, so he's exhausted too.
Okay.
This is so brutal. He's stunned and just beating this guy, and he's like dying and also getting exhausted. It's hardcore.
If it wasn't brutal on them, it would have been brutal with us with those die. It's
Alright,
kill
cool.
or be killed, baby.
Turner's turn.
Yeah, I don't really have sorry, excuse me. Don't really have like a lot of cool stuff I can do right now against like single or double targets. So I might just I'll go ahead and presto out the fire.
Okay. Dang, it's just worth the spread.
Yeah, sorry, Tava. And yeah, not really anything I can do as a bonus action right now. So this will be a bit of an ineffective turn after, at least compared to the last one. But so yeah, so sorry guys, pass turn.
Oh. My turn. 1-6 sneeze.
No, he's dead.
I heard that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Fighting wears off. What is making him incapacitated again?
My second one.
Okay. Is he still incapacitated? He's probably still incapacitated.
Yeah, it hasn't been Wade's next turn yet.
He looks at the door. Looks at the device. Or she does, rather. Indecision. Can still take object interactions. Just clutching her head, looks at where the bird had been, just dismayed at everything. Past turn.
Ouch.
God. Sorry. Should we try and like barricade them inside? Because we don't want them leaving, right?
Yeah, we definitely don't want them to go out there and alert the entire party. So yeah, we either need to defeat them or, yeah.
Gotcha. And as a little reminder, like, are you able to? How does passing through enemy spaces work? You can't, right? It's not the same Pathfinder, right?
You typically need some type of feature to do it.
If they are 2 or more sizes larger or smaller than you, you can. Otherwise, no.
Sure. And this doorway is just one single space, right? Like this doorway.
It looks like it's 2. Looks like it's like occupying 2 cells, unless it's just only in this one.
It's like 1.5 cells. Or...
Yeah, it's. I would say it's currently pretty blocked.
Well, he's trying to block them from getting out, I think.
Yeah, it's can't really open for anyone in its current state. There's a huge dragon, and like, every possible entrance is blocked by units.
All right, well, that makes it quite convenient in that case. All right. I feel bad you lot are just doing your job, but I'll try not to leave a scar. This Wade goes over here, and the guy on the right is still stunned, right? Or
Not anymore. No.
All right. In that case, yeah, no disadvantage. I'll just go for standard attacks with my provided gun. Thank you, Crim. A little flick on.
Hell yeah, bro.
Let's give him the old whack. First attack on the right. Guy on the right. Haha.
Hey.
Nice. All right, good shit. So the guy on the right's gonna get hit for this amount of force damage.
You shoot that guy?
I did. Thank you very much. And then, as a bonus action, I'm sorry I'm in advance about this Cashmere, but I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns with that shot. So I need both of their Freedy and Cashmere to give me a DC 17 Dex save or take 1d10 piercing damage.
That is okay. I will probably just avoid all the damage anyway. Somehow. Yeah. Okay. Cashmere evades it somehow.
Thank you very much.
So, when you grapple someone from an unarmed strike, it's maintained until they try and escape, right? Freely.
Or something else ends the grapple.
Okay.
Your blurry toe.
Oh no, thank you.
Oh no, he's fading. The sickness is getting to him.
Not long for this world. Okay, when you're grappled, you've disadvantage on Dex save?
No,
Is that
just
right?
movement speed of 0.
Oh, okay.
Unless it has new features now. Doctored is
sec.
weird. Well, 2024 is weird too.
Exhausted.
Just what I'm used to.
Oh, I should just check my quick reference. What am I doing? That's why I have this. Right, okay, cool. Okay, right. Dex saves from Hail of Thorns. Wow. I rolled great on damage, but not on everything else today. That's going to be a 10 and a 10.
Oh god, wow! They always save on that. All right, you take both of them take 9 slashing, mundane.
Okay.
And I'll say in third person, Wade's holding the gun one-handed, but in first person, he's holding it two-handed. Putting on the camera view.
Okay.
I've been playing too much Fallout. All right, anyway, all right, I'll go for 2 more strikes on that guy. We've been rolling hot tonight, Jesus.
Jeez, how many attacks do you get per turn?
It's 3, but basically it's the pistol gets 2 for 1 strike, and then I have extra attack.
2 for 1 and 1 for 2.
All right, take another 7 force on the right guy.
Oh.
Let's make this quick. All right, and pass turn.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Understood. Crim is out of cool things to do. He's just gonna beat people up. Nobody is in a position where Crim would get advantage. Just standard hitting now.
I believe
I think so.
What is this? What status does the one next to Crim have?
In cap.
How long does that
Fast
last?
Oh, right, it's over because Wade's psychic thing. Okay, sorry, yeah. And this one's AC is
Noted.
-4 because it's so tired.
I think its AC is down. It just has -4 to D20 tests.
Oh.
Exhaustion isn't as debilitating.
Oh, okay, my bad, you're right.
This is gonna be very unfortunate, but I guess we'll learn its AC. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Oh,
Hey.
shit. I thought that was gonna miss. Alright, hang on, let me roll for the damage then.
I consider 17 high.
Alright.
Okay,
At
that's
this
honestly good to
level?
know.
I mean, would you call on a 17 in blackjack?
Perfect analogy.
If you play Pathfinder at this
That was-
level, 17 is a min roll.
I'm sorry, that was so bad I lost my math. 1 second, let me do the math again. 23 piercing damage from the bite.
The
This
left
is
one?
one
Okay.
nearest to Crim.
Ow.
Well,
Still
And
bloody.
then
Boom.
we're going to have 2 claw strikes. Narrowly higher number to hit. I'm gonna roll again because there's no way this kills. Yeah, higher number to hit. Rolling damage. Pass turn otherwise. So Alex, you can start thinking.
On the note of bad jokes, so like Cashmere is a blackjack rabbit.
I get it.
yeah.
I do not have much in the way of just hit the thing once.
41 slashing damage total.
You're kind of like me in that regard, Doc.
Yeah, I guess if we want to try to wrap this up, though.
Tal, did you catch the damage?
I got the 20 that was dealt to the one on the left.
No, yeah, and then I did 2 more claw strikes. While I was rolling for that, I said,
Oh,
Doc, you can
sorry.
start thinking. It's okay. 41 slashing damage total.
Oh, okay.
God dang.
Death's Door.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled relatively high, and because they're incapacitated, I get 2 bonus damage to all of my attacks
Well,
as
it's not
well.
incapacitated anymore.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Give it 4 more HP.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now that it's still at death's door, these wounds and stuff are starting to glow like like the coals of a fire that are being reawakened by an oxygenated breeze, like it's pulling itself into embers.
It'd be rude to
Is it
strike
looking as
mortally
gonna
here.
Explode?
Yeah, we killing them guys, or we knocking them out?
Let's send them back home.
These guys are literally just gonna tell shit. They're
Oh,
gonna fucking tell on us if we do anything at this point.
I still have
Like, we're
modified
not
memory.
actually killing them, it's fine.
I can do modified memory on them after the fact.
I wasn't going
that
to
only works
do
on one
much
target,
here,
though.
Well-
seeing as
well-
you kind of tried to kill me. And I am... Yeah, I could fit within there. We're gonna go ahead and whip out another new spell. This time it is gonna be Arctic Aura. I'm gonna cast it at rank 4.
The aura, you guys.
So basically a blizzard whips up around Alex. And I am going to use a bonus action to protect the party from its effects. And I am going to see, I guess no, 5, 10. We're gonna move to here and pass turn. Nothing
is
is going to
passes.
happen until a creature starts its turn in the area.
Right, this one starts its turn in the area.
Yes. Okay. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
I bet they're good at that.
This is a magical effect, right? So I get advantage. And good thing, because I was a nat 4. Okay, cool. It's the same result.
Dude, he's just Hal.
That's going to be a 11.
Okay, that is a failure. So it is going to take
That much damage.
18 cold damage. And its speed is 0 until the start of its next turn.
It's vulnerable to cold.
Oh!
God damn.
Then it is going to take, excellent, an additional 7 cold damage.
Okay. That brings it to death's door. It shrivels in on itself and yelps with the cold. And I will say, I do mess around with their immunities and vulnerabilities and stuff, so they're not always exactly as written, because it more exciting and for other reasons too, but it is still vulnerable to cold. Its speed is 0. What would cause its speed to not be 0?
What do you mean?
Like, does it leave the spell's effect, or...
That's until the start of its next turn.
Shit. Okay, that's very useful in this situation. I wonder why. It's almost like he predicted it might try to do something here, like run away.
Well, you kind of telegraphed it last turn that it was thinking about it.
Oh yeah.
Well, this one at least trembling pushes open the door, and this one sort of little ermine woman lifts the brim of her fancy gray sun hat and is squinting. She looks older, taking some time to see what's happening there. There's some whirling cold stuff, there's some Ifriti, there's a whole bunch of people in there. And she just stands there taking it in.
That might be your modified beagle.
That is her turn. Okay, Cashmere's turn.
Cashmere's turn. With him still grappled, he will smack him upside the head. Finish him off.
Okay.
That's good.
Are you going to kill or non-lethal?
Are they elementals? Would it matter?
Question, Tal. When you kill them, does their equipment go back too?
I guess I could freely give this. No.
Okay, your choice.
I'm just gonna say Cashmere bops him across the head, and he's not intending to kill it.
But unfortunately, that's 12 damage.
It has 1 HP. Haha.
Oh.
Are you adding the one from your knee breakers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Cashmere will just hit him again.
Okay. Alright, yeah.
Okay. Better.
Overkill.
Cashmere will drop him, and he will walk over to the other guy and bop him too. Wait.
Okay.
He will step over the other guy and close the door first.
Yeah, that one didn't see anything now.
You lock eyes briefly with the woman. What do you do?
He shushes again.
Okay.
Wait, Cash, I got it.
Okay.
What?
Close the door.
Okay, and he'll bop the last guy with his bonus attack. Yay!
Yeah, 6 HP, so.
Okay.
Alright, they both go down, and their wounds are like pulsing, flickering like torches in wind, as if the slightest breeze could make them bred into ash and ember or something. Like they're behaving strangely, their physical forms. But they are still here.
Okay. As they go down, I am going to end concentration on Arctic.
Okay, nice. That's kind of you.
Wade just gives a little sigh as he just grumbles and like he just stomps over to the room, slams open the door, just points over to her. You have no recollection of seeing us in this room. As he give me a DC 17 disadvantage wisdom save for modified memory.
Disadvantage? Oh, it's charm.
You were just fucking waiting for any opportunity.
Is it DC 17?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I got a 16.
Jeez. As your low roll?
Disadvantage, too. That's pretty high.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, Jesus. What's your
That's
fucking
a-
modifiers?
That's
God
one of the
damn.
Men in Black flash.
Yeah.
Okay. She enters a stupor on the
Close
spot,
the
like
door.
tottering like she's somewhere else for a moment. And
Turn her
then,
mage hands to close the door.
Okay. You don't see what happens to her after that.
Well, he doesn't want. You have no memory of seeing us in the room. Okay, spell takes effect. She sees us in the room after the spell.
Yes. All right.
There was a brief look in Crim's eye as he looks at the fallen elements and he's like, nah, does not use feast.
I think it would just.
Said.
I think it would just turn to dust in your mouth, Crim.
Yeah,
Unfortunate the battle happened, but
still.
could come worse.
bit of a mess now, huh?
Yep.
What do you do about these two?
Well, do we send them back home?
It shall still arise suspicion if they don't come back, but I don't see what other choice we have.
Well, more importantly, I'm not even really I don't know how much of what you heard about my discussion with them when they pulled me in the first place, but we kind of don't know why we're here necessarily, so I was telling the truth and they still are gonna beat me up. Or worse, I heard metal. I think they were gonna stab me.
I think they did stab you.
Oh yeah.
Caused the ruckus, didn't we?
Well, let me try to remember. What left do we have to do here?
Convince Longboy.
Deal with the
Make sure
koi.
the party's nice.
Deal with the
Think
koi
I'm-
prudently and using your best judgment. Have we met any koi?
I haven't seen any.
I'm sure we have and just haven't recognized them as such.
I have a suspicion that that one person was a koi, the one who's trying to convince him otherwise.
Probably.
Yeah, we should get back to him before he has too much of a chance to work.
Yeah,
Wait.
well,
I might have convinced him already.
Yeah, Alex, you think you probably have.
Well then,
uh,
should we?
oh, that's
Go
good, Alex. But more importantly, you can't really. I think we should treat our wounds first and figure out what to do with these two.
Hey, Tal,
Okay, well.
Oh, wait.
when we, if we were to dispose of these two, would there be any evidence left of them?
Aside from the burning furniture.
I'll take care of that.
I guess since you pass the monster knowledge, you would know that there might be some residue, but there wouldn't be like
Monster residue.
blood.
Crim, could you do me a favor and drag them to the tub? I'll assume that they just know there's a bathroom in here at this point, and he just kind of like gestures to its temple.
There's not actually plumbing in here, is there?
There is actually newfangled technology, pipes and suction, and who knows how these things work. Wow.
I'll assume
Crim
that
will
Turner
bring-
just has an idea of it since he's, he was a tinker man in his past.
Crim does not know what Turner means by pointing at his temple, but he will move the two into the bathroom.
Okay. And then, Turner will just kind of like say to tell the others to kind of clear off of the burnt rug and the bed. And would I be able to try to use mending to fix these?
Sure could, yeah.
Okay. We'll also spend 2 minutes of his time to do that.
Okay.
And-
Yeah, it's like weaving things back together in fast motion. The black and charred stuff regaining normal hue and flexibility.
This fight was the epitome
what
of
were you-
I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me.
But I don't know. I felt pretty locked in for a second there. What were you planning on that, Turner?
Send them
Kinda
home.
peeks out. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Crim-
Was that
nervous
in,
looks
or
around,
was that
like,
only in character confusion?
No, it was kind of both.
Got it.
Crim kind of awkwardly looks at them. He's like, He's kind of just fumbling around there before trying to talk to one of them. Like trying to wake this one up briefly.
I
Okay.
don't know that we want to wake them up.
Oh, you don't? Okay, well, I do feel a little bad about it.
You of all people.
Still gonna try?
Would it make you feel
He's
better
got
if
the-
you ate them?
No, it's not that. Plus, I'm too small for that now. It's
What?
more, I don't know. They seem. Well, we're gonna have to send them back anyway. You don't think they have telepathy for the others, right?
Never can
Guess
quite
if you
tell.
think it's okay.
I'll only do one real quick. And briefly, Crim will try to wake one up. But he is on guard. Like, if they try anything, he's one claw swipe away from dispelling them.
The embers in the wound cool as consciousness returns to this one. I'll just move this one's token so it's more clear. Looks at you groggily.
Hey,
That is-
we have to send you back. But did you have any messages you'd like me to carry along before I do that? I'll write it down and stuff.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm gonna be honest. When I said I didn't know, I really didn't know. I'm sorry I don't have a better answer for you. But that interrogation you gave, I was kind of being honest, so it was a little awkward when you tried to kill us and all that.
Killed. Oh, we failed anyway. Terms are. It is what it is. Well, send me back. If you can. And begins casting a spell. Crim, roll an initiative check.
Attacks. Oh. If he says if you can, then just...
Oh, I got a nat one. No.
How you looked
10
like dog
it
shit
is.
this whole session.
Sucker punch.
The sicker the DM.
Starts trying to
just-
cast a
Crim
spell,
just-
form like kind of fading, but
Crim looks a little disappointed as he doesn't even move. His tail just does an arc and it's just
okay.
Oh, that's just
Ash.
rude.
And the tail actually kind of goes through the body, the flesh dissolving into thick smoke and embers, which spreads through the entire form until there's nothing but ash and smeared embers on the tub.
Crim then looks at the other one and kind of just sighs to himself. Well, you're probably going to do the same thing, so goodbye. And then he just does a quick little swipe across the throat, or whatever equivalent to make that quick. He's like, Crim then peeks out. Yeah, I tried to cast a spell on me. It's fine though. I'm gonna clean up now. Crim looks sad as he starts sadly cleaning up the bathroom.
Would he like Turner just to press it all away?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Some of
Yeah,
the
Crim
wood
would
here next to the
appreciate it.
toilet catches the embers and begins to light, but you're able to, Turner, I'm sure, deal with
Yeah.
it.
He's on
And you would
cleanup duty
also-
today.
You would also notice as you're dealing with it, Turner, their clothing and some of these other things that are intrinsic to their identity vanished, but that big old strange crossbow remains in the tub, and there's also a red liquid potion on its side next to the toilet.
disgusting.
Turner's gonna definitely presto that to clean it up before taking a look at it.
Yeah, we get a toilet potion.
Wow.
God, if Nate was here, he would have been like, "Ooh."
Okay. You've obtained toilet potion and question mark crossbow. That's a heavy crossbow.
Okay.
We'll take time to identify
well, I
that
see-
later.
Wait till mileage just in the crossbow.
I suppose the doors are already closed. No one will probably come in here. I'll get comfortable.
Might
Lucas, good.
just go out the window and leave, honestly.
I mean, are you sure you convinced him completely? Are we good? We still have to kind of make the party happy, right? Well, I guess
The
we
last
might get
objective,
interrogated
isn't it?
again.
You really think there's anything we can do that's likely to make it better instead of worse?
Well,
I
my cool
have-
dragon tricks didn't really work out.
You know, I have an idea. Alex, you probably won't like it. Crim, are old costumes still in there?
Oh, I mean, well, of course, I kind of didn't throw them away, but
What about an impromptu exhibition?
well, I guess if we convince them that someone bought a show for us.
As long as we don't run into my evil double who's actually playing my character right now.
Sure. I don't think people will recognize me if I'm a different color.
Not when you get resolve.
I'll take it.
Give resolve to Will too. That was cool.
Well, thanks. I was actually thinking about this earlier. Like, should we like distract with like a little random impromptu match? But then I don't know if that'd be too much. But you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, Wade looks at his bard costume. He gives a long little sigh, like a veteran gamer called to service, looking at his old uniform. Yeah.
Wait. Why don't you go and convince what was it, Longboy, while I figure out what this thing is.
I'll do my best. And Wade he tilts his cap, unbuttons one of the buttons on his collar, and then gives a little point to Cashmere as he opens the door. He looks like he just got his mind fucking blown. Oh. Don't go into that room.
God damn it!
Cashmere is laughing out of sight.
Turner's just kind of looking at him and then looking at Cashmere and then just saying, "What has happened to this team?"
That is one hell of a party, I guess.
I think we've only gotten better, if you ask me.
No.
Looks like someone
Yeah.
blew up this toilet. There's fire in it.
Oh, sorry, that was me. Says the dragon.
What did you eat?
Was that a reference to Austin Powers?
No.
Okay.
No. Wade starts walking with a noticeable limp towards the other floor.
Oh my god. All right. What's the rating of this thing again?
Okay, let's
Don't worry. It's definitely PG. We've had gore before. It's fine.
Okay.
First we
PG,
had
I don't know about
had
that.
bondage, and then
That's true. We already went there.
Yeah. I thought Cashmere would peg Wade for something else.
As you pop out Wade, Elwyn is here, and she runs up to meet you. Hey, where were you? I was going to regale you with my backstory, and I'm missing a dance partner. It's still going crazy. What do you say?
Oh, that sounds absolutely wonderful. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. First from my stomach, and then by a few other shenanigans over there. But
I get it. Dancing works up an appetite, but it can work up some other things too.
I got many types of appetites, but now I have one just for you. Shall we?
Absolutely. And she tries to hook your arm in hers. Walks
Yeah.
you upstairs.
Yeah. Wait. Hooks it merrily.
Okay. You know, it's been a long time since I lived in the Dockwood, she says, like her eyes roaming everywhere, again, grabbing things off passing trays every time. My new granddaughter is marriage, exciting time. I do miss my work, though. The Koi Allegiance is hiring all sorts of people who are talented, even if you're not coy, of course. Have you given it any thought?
Well, we know McCoy is here.
Probably a bit too much thought at this point. Consider my options. What? Pray tell, what sort of things are they hiring for?
Oh, well, I mean, everything. I guess I'm not a hiring manager. I'm a population sociologist. I'm one of the main advisors of all matters in the Dockwood because I'm from here. And so, like, oh, what would be the instinctual response if we instituted this policy? And oh, how would people react if there was force targeted here? You know, that kind of thing. That's where I help Scoocha and all of them. But what you could do, your dance moves, and I mean, your military experience. You said gesturing to your uniform. They've got to want people like you, right?
I think we could maybe organize something like that. Yeah. So, I take it you're part of the contribution for so many of the folks rubbing shoulders with good old Longboy over there. I feel like I've been hearing heads or tails of that new policy this whole night. Over the dancing.
No, I came here really alone. I'm sure there's other people in the Allegiance here. I'm not here on business. I'm going back to business after this, which will be fun. Oh, yes, I'll have more, please. Thank you, refill.
I see. I think I just might want to take you up on that shot, but for now, for pleasure over business.
Pleasure over business, she says.
Yeah.
And the music gets louder as you reach the floor.
And presumably, as she's turned away, Wade just has this little like wince. Oh God.
Okay. Okay, you begin dancing. I'll move your tokens.
And he'll try to just direct them to just somewhere we can eavesdrop on Longboy, just to get a. Even if we don't speak to him again, just to get a disposition of how he's doing.
Oh, okay. Longboy.
Sorry, can I clarify something?
Yeah.
When Turner was like sending Wade, he was asking, can you like basically let Longboy know that what's about to happen, so that way he's not surprised by the random stage fight.
Oh yeah.
Be like, hey, we've arranged this little thing for you. But now you might want to say it quietly, so because we have one of the Allegiance here.
Sure, we'll say you make your way there. You see that dour Kellen Raven fellow here who's like got a reverse crowd going on. And you hear Longboy's voice from in this room and peeking in. You see him around some other folks. So you could pass that word along quite easily if you wished.
Yeah.
Turner just kind of ping Wade. Make sure you do it discreetly. Don't. And he also kind of say this to the others around. If we do this, we actually might draw out the Koi, because our counterparts probably have quite the reputation with the Allegiance.
I see. Understood. Yeah. Wade still has his arm hooked around. He gives a little hearty, raises a glass for a nice toast. I'd like to give a little toast to our honorary nice host over there, good old Longboy. He points his finger and he starts whispering under his under his breath. You will not believe who I just saw outside the store. Honorary SHO performers.
Oh my god!
As he casts message.
His face goes between many emotions. Surprise, concern, excitement, concern, excitement. And
that
he
one
just
Futurama reaction gif.
catches her face, catches her finger, and just nods.
Yeah.
There's no response.
I put on a show. Devil and Company.
Okay, and Turner's just gonna kind of see the others. Hate to sound selfish here, but I do have a title to hold, so.
Crim kind of just deadpan stares at him.
He has like a bit of like a little awkward smile.
Yeah, this is why we're called the Hunted Five, guys.
If anybody doesn't want to go along with this idea, but like I said, I think it's like a way to draw them out too, really.
Yeah, Wade saw tomatoes in the concession stand.
There is an additional benefit to this. If we do this show with a few magic tricks, it might instill the idea that, oh, that's why magic was enabled again. For the show.
Yeah.
Hey,
This might, despite being very open, it might cover our tracks.
hmm
I think I'd be content to have Wade just like watch with
hmm
Elena at this point.
okay. So
What do you
in the
think, Doc?
meantime,
You
oh,
seem a little unsure.
I think we can get this to work.
Yeah. I'll also have Cashmere join in.
okay. Yeah, we can probably do it out like start out in the front or something like that. Maybe Darkwind would be on the roof, and then however you guys want to introduce yourselves. But Turner would spend first, 11 minutes identifying the crossbow.
That'll give time for prep.
You guys what will be great? You start the fight and then you see another adventuring party that just like goes wide-eyed and they start attacking you.
Ah, that's strange. Masked hooligans causing havoc.
Full circle.
Okay, you identify this item as the Starshot crossbow.
Ooh.
Requires attunement.
And Tal, you will make me want it, aren't you?
Ignore its loading and ammunition property. This thing's just a Gatling gun. One d4 minus one. That's
Yeah,
funny.
Tal, you're saving my commission. Tal, it still has a crossbow on it.
Damn, you become invisible until the end of your next turn. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
That'll definitely have
Like,
some.
Wow, invisible until the end of your next turn, and it doesn't even end upon attacking either.
Mhm.
That's crazy balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys mind?
I have no use for it.
Certainly don't need it.
Yeah, this will definitely have some pretty cool resonance potential too. I can only imagine what you'd want to do with that big old.
Yeah.
Turner will just
Snap.
kind of say mentally, "You're not too attached to that gun, are you?"
It's a sidearm.
Snap gives a thumbs up. Yeah, and obviously Crim has no use for this, so all yours.
Unless you eat it.
Yeah.
Pros of being the one goddamn weapon user in the party.
I don't think
The bard of all
Crim-
people.
No, Crim can't because it requires attunement, and he's kind of full up on those.
Yeah, I don't think Cashmere can use it either. I don't know why he would, but
Okay.
Toilet potion.
All right, then
That's
Turner's.
the whole description.
All right, then Turner's going to ask the others. Well, how do you want to go about your rematch?
As cool as this is, we can probably zoom out on the actual performance, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Scott-
decide
Or,
a
like-
general location. Is there like a script? Is there a theme or story you're going for? Or is it just like, oh, sudden brawl?
I think at
I think first, we'll probably need some people inside to clue people in to like, hey, check it outside, the show's about to start, or something like that.
Wasn't that gonna be
And
Wade?
then from there,
Yeah.
do like
I thought-
outside, maybe Turner and Crim are at the rooftops looking badass, something like that.
so.
we
Basically,
can do that.
Scarlet has like regained his mantle and is seeing clearly again.
Yeah. All right. I'll have Wade play the concerned bystander. Whoa! Look over there.
Yeah,
If only there were
sense.
heroes in this area. Anyway.
Yeah,
Um,
it does make sense that like Crim and Turner fly down from above.
Okay.
Perhaps like the deal breaker and the Enigma are trying to get their revenge.
Yeah.
Chased him down here. They chased him here. Trying to blend in with high society, huh?
Wade's like that girl in the first Spider-Man movie with McGuire who points up. Look, it's Spider-Man.
Okay, one thing though, to sort of give you some more info about what's happening in the party, especially for Wade, who may or may not spread this information telepathically. Wade, from in here, where you might see Longboy, at one point Benish again, and that hawk storm away in response to some conversation that goes something like, Oh, you smell bad. No, it goes like. Conversation. Like blah 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 blah, and then Markham says they don't need additional assistance with regulation. Bench says it's unwise to push away the Koi Allegiance assistance in regards to this. Grucher will hear of how you stand in regards to the Allegiance's freely offered assistance. Markham says any ruler or would-be ruler would respect that. Seems emboldened by recent conversations he's had. And then he storms out. He looks like he wants to turn to have like... Sorry?
Would you say, from how Wade is interpreting this, would you interpret the way they're talking to him as the equivalent of like the Mafia trying to propose a protection racket?
Yeah, it's similar.
Kind of got the
It would be a
feeling.
shame if you were to go against the Allegiance for this very generous offer.
Yeah, in that regard, yes.
They're putting the squeeze on him. You better get ready to act quick. As soon as he can, Wade will just try and interpose and just be the drill. Oh well, look over there.
Was there more you were going to go over, Tal?
Just that the crowd is also generally on Markham's side. Like, goes tut-tuts and sheesh when he's making a stink about things. Most people are supporting Markham. It's obvious.
Wow, Alex had
what y'all have done.
Alex had a lasting impact. That was like a 1-2 punch at this point, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was really stressed over how to fucking do that. So thank you, Alex.
It was other things too
Yeah.
from the session before, but yeah, Alex most recently.
Yeah.
Like
Alex
I
had the
said-
crit finisher, basically.
KO.
Like I said, I think about fighting surveillance states a lot.
I was prepared for
This
this.
is great.
Um,
I've prepared my whole life for this moment.
But unfortunately, Doug, I literally just bought a dash cam for my car, so we can have a good debate after this.
Oh, I just remembered. They left behind the device that was next to the door that seemed to be creating the silence. Let me write that down. Do you take it or you leave it there?
Yeah, we take it.
Oh,
Is that
we're
even-
absolutely
Sure.
taking it.
Yeah, why?
Is that even portable?
I mean, they said it
Yeah.
there.
They were just able to carry it, so Crim's just gonna shove it
Okay.
into like instinct. Crim sees a magic item that is no longer under anyone's ownership, and he's just like hoarding and just puts it in the bag.
It's for the horde, obviously.
And Markham's like, man, this is a great day. Only thing that can shit on it is some theft.
Bonus points if it's shiny.
And then lastly, some rumors that you all can hear after taking that silence object as you're preparing your makeup and costumes and such, which are not as spectacular as they had been when you had dedicated crew. I will be asking for checks
Yeah.
in a moment. But you and Wade especially would hear rumors swirling around this Kellen guy. They call him Kellen the Rifter. You hear things like, how has he stayed coy so far north? And I bet in the middle of the night he'll be seized. After the party, maybe even in the party. People are talking about maybe koi hunters followed him. There's the sort of chatter that's not the exciting rumor mill type of chatter, more the this is genuinely a little concerning kind of chatter.
Do we hear the name?
So
Is the name
sick.
Kellen familiar? Which one was that?
Alan was the guy, the edgy guy walking around. He was the Raven.
Yeah.
Downer
Yeah,
of the party, as I put in my notes.
Wade can relay that.
So wait, downer of the party, Koi, but is away from the Koi hunters. Not Koi hunters, away from the Koi allegiance, seemingly, from what these rumors are suggesting. So he's just like a loner who's just really like just a downer in general.
Yeah.
Did you say, was his title the Rifter or the Drifter?
Rifter, no D.
No, yeah, he's totally gonna just like portal out.
Ooh. And people who are proficient could roll history if they wish in regards to Rifter.
Okay, shall do.
Am I proficient? Yes, I am. Of course I am.
It's an intelligence one.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, is that intelligence? Is knowledge about things intelligence? Unfortunately, Crim has not read much about this because he rolled a total of a 10.
Dirty 20.
Ew.
Okay. Crim, you reckon something to do with Cynthia and Karifi, whatever. Turner. So Karifi, the biggest city in the world, the old remnants of Cynthia, blah blah blah. The government has many sections. Among one of them, the justice system and policing force, the Protectors, There has been a new branch of them as of the events of 50 years ago and the war. This branch is called the Rifters. They are the ones that police contact with other worlds.
And we know, and we heard that there's apparently a Koi among them who has managed to stay free.
Yes, they say it's Kellen, in fact.
And was that
Perhaps
person
survival.
at this party?
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay.
Wait, stop. Perhaps
Oh,
a viable
sorry.
ally. With a good chance.
Okay.
The raven, older, one glass eye, scarred, many feathers missing. Just a general, I've seen
Right.
some things attitude. Don't talk to me.
Okay.
Anyway, any other
So we
questions?
want to try
before
to
we
get
jump
this
in?
person out of here. Got it.
Alright, well, in that case, time to put on a show.
I think so. God, this looks so much better before. Never thought I'd miss having an entourage.
Where's the show?
Yeah, I could have sworn
Front,
I saw some shadows up in the rooftops. Did you all see that?
I kind of like the idea of like Darkwing and or if Scarlet if he returned to his side, just kind of like just brooding on the roof like Batman or whatever, and then
Yeah.
and then the Deal Breaker coming to try to get his revenge. And then perhaps Enigma also was. Yeah, I remember he was also pretty angry at him after the betrayal. If you guys are cool
Okay.
with that, you guys are free to give me your ideas too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I would like one person to lead the makeup, disguise, get stuff done rapidly without the full complement of experts to make a check.
Would that be performance?
Isn't there one for makeup
Deception.
and stuff?
I think normally it's what is disguise kit? pull
Deception.
Is it though? Isn't it a tool?
Sleight
from?
of
In a way,
hand.
acting is
Oh, I don't know.
acting is deception.
Does anyone have a disguise kit?
I have Tinkers and
Alex is
Jewelers.
just going to use Wild Shape. That was his gimmick.
Oh,
It
Was
was.
either using Wild Shape or Alter Self.
So
Okay.
that will lower the DC a bit, I guess. But for everyone else, would a charisma-based sleight of hand work?
yes, or a dexterity-based one. I'll have both.
Can I
All right,
do a
who's got good
performance
sleight
check?
of hand?
I do. He says it just like that.
Cash is somehow. You know what? It makes sense that a gay one would be involved in the fashion. Go for it, Cash.
He's good. He's a good painter. He knows how to do this sort of thing.
Good with
All right.
colors.
Good with colors.
Oh God, we're gonna get
Ah,
canceled.
damn it. I don't have
God
resolve
damn it,
anymore.
That's how we get canceled.
I'm the only one who's like used resolve this whole like session.
Yeah.
Well, I never
You're not the deal breaker.
got an answer if performance would work for this.
For doing the makeup,
Mhm.
no, I wouldn't for that. That's yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do anything to help you with that, Snap.
Well, here's what Cashmere will say this. He'll say like, well, kind of low on supplies here, but you know what? It's gonna be dark. They're not gonna be able to see us well, anyways.
Sure.
Especially you, Turner. You're always dark.
Thanks, I was born that way.
Yeah, me too.
Or sorry, thanks, I hatched that way.
Crim, you might have to try a little harder. Maybe stay out of sight a little bit more.
He'll try his best.
Okay, there's already that
Well-
stage
well-
left over from.
We'll work at that. He's still trying to regain his senses after being corrupted by you light folk. He's a work in progress.
And Wade, could you roll persuasion or performance with advantage to try and get everyone to follow you outside to what you saw on the treetops or whatever the crap?
Sounds good. Plus 14, biatch. Well, don't use that.
That's
I was,
better.
I was about to say, where'd all our good rolls go?
We lost them all at the start.
Okay, very good. I will move everyone's token outside, and then we'll go from there.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a minute.
Well,
do
well
you
we
mean?
just
Like, how do
committed
you
violence
zoom
and we
out
put
on
on a
this
show.
bit?
Thank you guys for like going along with the idea.
It's fun. I think it'll help actually. I wouldn't think of it myself either.
I'm down to zoom out for exactly what happens, but there might be some more that goes on.
I had a feeling.
Oh goody, more goings on.
No of the goings on. Oh, when the whole everyone is here.
Well, I can hear all of that, Will.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can hear it. Where's Mark?
I
Oh,
think your
boy.
noise suppression broke.
I'll break you.
You know, a couple of 3D come. I mean, got it.
3D come, 3D
Security.
go.
Who else? Kellen. Very unimportant. He's already there. Okay. Am I missing anyone?
Secret sixth member.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, right. Benish. Good old Benish. Where's he? He's hanging out in here. Yeah.
Whoever's good with insight, which I think is just Cashmere, try to like glean for who like among these people seems to like be looking at us like it's them.
Right. It's a little dim, like you said. There's a stage. It's late at night. There's alcohol in people's blood or chemolymph or whatever they have. You feel like you did an adequate job, Cashmere. Maybe someone might think the next day, wait, isn't that also that hair I saw earlier? And some people might connect the dots like, wait, that guy who was doing all of this is the same person. You know, seeing through disguises, in other words.
Mhm.
But it's pretty good for now. And you get most everyone sooner or later to join. And Will, would you like to tell us roughly what happens in the performance?
I kind of get this somewhere already, but just kind of recap. Yeah, Turner, Darkling is just on the rooftop, just rooting down over all these high society people, and just looking down on them with disgust, while his formerly most loyal minion was at his side, who's still trying to regain his senses. What do the others do, Snap? Doc?
You go first, Doc.
So Alex has taken the form of a giant peacock spider.
That's very specific.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google that one. Oh, that's so cute.
Do little
Even
dances.
when it's giant.
Peacock spider? I've never heard of that.
Let me look at this.
Its abdomen is so colorful.
Wow,
Oh
it's, like
my
it's like a
God.
jumping spider that's had its thorax painted.
I love the hands going up. That's great.
Yeah.
It's in every single image.
And he's kind of looking up expectantly at Darkwing and Crimson Deathbringer.
Scarlet Deathbringer.
Scarlet Deathbringer.
That's right. And
Don't worry, they're similar names.
looks like he is maybe about to move towards them and start climbing up the wall.
Okay. Cashmere will do several flips. He will flip all around the stage. And then he will land gracefully, point up at those two, and will say, Darkwing, Scarlet Deathbringer, your time has come. I want my revenge.
Sorry, who are you?
Damn you!
Whoa!
There's some people in the crowd in the know who are like, what's the story? Who's this Scarlet? Oh, they know. Oh, they're rivals? He doesn't even remember him? Oh my god. Like, word is spreading of what's going on.
I wonder, did you see that?
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting.
I will
Sorry,
bring you to the ground.
Sorry, I got you mixed up with all the other rabble.
I think I can get him down here.
Let's do it.
I tell you, I'm just glad the bard's not here. Ew.
They don't deserve mercy.
I would like everyone who wishes to be a main part in this to roll a performance check. But if you want to just kind of be a background supporting person, you don't have to be so involved.
I'll roll. It's a flat d20. Let's see if I fuck this up again.
Well, at least I have
Crim has
proficiency
shit
in this one.
performance.
16. That's not bad.
Crim has shit performance. He's just gonna be commanded.
I got a 9 on the...
I'm-
Follow cues.
I am going to hurt this if I try to participate.
I got a 9 on the die. We'll go ahead and resolve that. What is this
And
on the
also,
die?
what would I have gotten? I've gotten an 11. I think I'm glad I didn't bother.
You can do it. You got this. And yeah, Wade will give a D10 to Cashmere.
Okay.
Oh, at d10? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, did anyone give you resolve yet for this whole thing?
Yeah, I used it.
You
Beagle gave it to me.
17.
Okay.
You know what they say, colon 16.
Now you can stay. All right. Yeah, it's a great performance. The crowd's already been very warmed up for this, and they get really into it. You are certain by the end of the night you've made a few SHL fans. Maybe some people will be hightailing to Karifi after this. But not everyone is so amused. It starts with some tension from this area where Kellen's kind of hanging out, Enish next to him. Some things like, no, I don't want to. No, this is foolish. Don't need to make so merry when you know it's a party, but this is too much. General miseriness. And then one person looks like they want to calm him down and remove him to get rid of the bad influence. And Kellen, you can all see, like, turns his head at this person and does something. And the dove, we'll say, a dove man, falls to his knees screaming in pain, like something psychic or something unknowable or seeable has struck him. The crowd goes quiet for a moment, but the dove man seems to recover and just backs away over here. Kellen says, "Don't touch me."
There's no need for this. He tries to hold up a pulsating hand. If they're showing for you, friend, just take your leave.
I can be where I want. I am an original Koi, and I'm not afraid to use my power if someone tries to claim anything upon me or over me.
No one's any aspirations for that. We're just here to have a good time.
I'll have you know I've already fended off 2 Koi hunters. Now I have to fend off the Allegiance. Blah.
I have no doubt in the world of that.
Enjoy your frivolous, disguised buffoonery. He says that, but he doesn't leave. He also keeps watching.
Does he seem captivated?
Yeah, the performance is that good.
Especially that crow. He got a 25.
Yeah, wow. Good job.
Come on, are you like, sir? Are you? Like, gives it like a turning point. Are you like gonna sully the mood with your antics? And he whispers, "Koi allegiance are no friend of ours. You wish to talk?"
As this is going on, I'll answer that first.
No, you go first. I need to think.
As this going on, the Dealbreaker he gets a lucky shot in on Darkwing and just like punches him down, and he just kind of like starts to descend here before catching himself on his wings, and just kind of just giving a look to all these people here and just sneering, then flying back up. Got a little bit of fun with it.
Kellen replies to your message. I'm no friend of them either. I would have joined them by now, don't you think? And simultaneously Banish has wormed his way up to Kellen, as opposed to most people shying away from him. And they begin a quiet conversation, with Kellen mostly seeming ignoring and like grunting with his eyes on the performance. Banish growing increasingly impassioned, like he's found a new target.
God, he's just like trying to like get into everybody's pants here today.
Oh.
Let's see.
What do they seem to be talking about?
Roll a... I mean, I guess all of you could roll a perception check. I'll say disadvantage, though, if you're in the performance.
I'll roll, yeah.
All right,
Except
I-
for
Is keeping one of 8 or so eyes on this conversation.
Okay.
Nice thing for Cashmere is he doesn't have to roll disadvantage because he has advantage.
I got 14.
So you're
Oh.
neutral. It's neutral basically. So you got that 26.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Keen hearing. That's right.
I'm good enough at perception that I can kind of barrel through disadvantage. I got a 21.
Dang.
I didn't have to turn to try because I have like a +1 for wisdom.
In that case, yeah, some of you can read lips or even frankly hear their quiet words. Banish is saying things like, you know, my higher-ups have changed the conditions drastically, and the compensation for the koi who wish to join. I know you've already been invited to an audience with Scroocha. I know he really wants you. I know you've refused in the past, but he can't sever a loose cannon in his vision for Bose. So ultimately, greater steps will have to be taken for independence, and, in turn, great rewards for those who take that step of their own volition. Kellen's not doing a lot of responding to this, giving this active. I've heard it before, grunt, grunt, move on. But Banish keeps going and trying different tacts, his goal being to get this guy to come with him after the party or meet up somewhere after the party on behalf of the Koi Allegiance.
I would like to do something here. Hearing this, Cashmere would stop in his performance and turn suddenly and point at Kenneth.
Kellen?
Kellen.
You!
Okay.
Oh, yeah. What is it? Yeah.
Kellen.
Sorry. Kenneth, Banish, Kellen. Sorry.
yeah.
You'll go, you! I need a volunteer. Come up here, please.
You better be sure about this, lad. And he does, in fact.
Oh, wait, you guys go wide at that. Wow.
Good job.
What do you need me to do? He says with a nasty smile on his beak.
Oh, I didn't think this would work.
That's
Cashmere's
good.
like partly thinking that, but he's like,
I'm good at causing pain and giving people a glimpse of things that weren't meant to be seen. It's very useful for my job, as I'm sure you all know.
oh, in that case, I'd like you to show off just how evil these dastardly evildoers really are.
Turner's bracing himself.
Oh, really? And
Yes.
Which one is most evil here? Which one should be tortured?
Cashmere thinks about this for a second.
And Kellen says as you're thinking, and let this be a message to all of you. I will remain an independent koi. Do you see what I can do without limit? You will understand why I've remained as such.
Yeah, Wade indulges one other message spell, I guess, in the chaos of it all. And points to Kellen again. I would offer a counterproposal to these koi hunters if you would see the likes of Scroocha gone. Would you indulge a telepathy spell?
He looks at you and makes no secret of his responding to this message. He says to you, I don't want these new schmucks running the Karifi or this world government. So sure, we can talk if our interests are aligned.
Sounds great. In the meantime, he just gestures to the show. I want to see where this is going.
Cashmere, after a minute of deliberation, points at Crim with an apologetic look, only meant for him.
Oh no.
That one!
Crim like for a split second he's like, huh? But then he quickly like gets into character and does his usual shtick of snarling.
Oh, no, my God.
Okay. Helen looks like he doesn't care who is burned along the way when he's trying to make a point. And he focuses on you, Prim. Make a saving throw of
Is it?
wisdom.
Okay.
But before he does this,
Mm-hmm.
I want to have Cashmere step on his foot. Discreetly.
Well,
Can I do a sleight of hand step on foot? With stealth.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Sleight of foot.
Statblock here.
Sleight of foot.
So there it is.
Oh, Jesus.
Natural 20!
Oh
Let's tell
my
the story,
God.
don't they?
Okay, in that case, wow, you can roll with advantage, Crib, because just as he activates this, his ability is distracted.
okay. 17.
I'm actually going to restore a balance so you roll that neutral. Just kidding.
Oh my God.
And the crowd doesn't notice. He just seems to suddenly be like, oh, I messed up my whole shtick. Okay, in that case, let me roll some dice.
Does
Too bad it's
Crim
this late in the
fail?
session, otherwise I'd try to give you resolve for that.
A 17 is a success.
Okay, good.
Okay. Because I had Mage Slayer for if I failed.
Okay. Firstly, you take half that much psychic damage, and here's why. And nothing else bad happens. He looks at you, and you are no longer in this party. You are no longer yourself. You are instead shunted to a horrible place where you see things that you will struggle to remember later. But in that moment, you see huge masses of earth being slammed against other huge masses of earth with crashes of lava. You see a sky that is black with only a tinge of blue, with stars brighter than they ever could be in Bose today. The cracking of the very plates of Bose's creation are like thunder in your ears, and you are dashed this way and that from the blast of hot wind that throws you away, and moments later you're in a thunderous sky, lightning. All is heat and motion and clamor, and it's terrifying and overwhelming. It's something no mortal senses have ever taken in, wherever you are, whenever you are. And then you are back, but you find your heart is racing, you're breathing hard. It took a lot out of you to experience that.
That was on a success.
Crim will like stagger a bit at that. And it's hard to tell how much of an effect it had on him because he knows this is an act. So he will let out a wail and cower behind Turner, his handler.
Okay.
I'll do an insight check for Turner to try to see is this part of the act or is this like legitimate?
Okay.
Crim is there's a part of him that's primally terrified, but there's another part of him that's like, I need that again so I can write down what I saw. I want to learn.
Okay, well, we'll say that between Turner's 10 and Crim's like inability to hide his actual feelings, especially from his party, Turner will kind of pick up on.
Well, yes.
We'll pick up on that. Okay, he's fine, and then Darkwing's just gonna kind of snort and say, "Looks like I might need to find a new underling now."
Scarlet Deathbringer is just constantly like being let down by Darkwing every time.
Look, I gotta play the villain, okay?
Another bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Helen says,
Yeah.
"Huh. You're a strong one in your mind. Respect that. I like breaking creatures like you in my line of work. I think that's why I was given this power. But once is enough. I've made my point."
Yes, you have. He kind of gestures his head, like discreetly, like get off the stage.
And
He does.
Darkwing will just look back at the deal breaker. Well, couldn't handle it yourself, so you had to try to get help.
Well,
Crim snarls at the deal breaker.
when you're as dastardly as you are, sometimes help is needed.
Whoa, yeah, such a cool line.
Yeah. So like, what's this happening? Like, Wade's watching the show. He like, as the show's going on, he's like idly shuffling next to like, still staring straight at the show, but like shuffling next to Kellen. Like it's like a spy movie where like the two operatives are whispering to each other. He just says, in our dreams tonight, we'll talk.
He gives you a look like, are you serious? Is this like a flirting thing? And
No.
just keeps walking like he doesn't care. But the message is received. And as he goes inside after this, Banish taps the Hawk Woman and they follow. Whereas everyone else stays outside as your act concludes.
Damn, I was gonna say before that, like, just as like as Cashmere was in position, Turner would would telegraph an attack that's going for him, then like that Cash is maybe able to duck under or just avoid, and then it just kind of just steers right past Benish's face, only enough to like make him startle, but obviously not going to hit him.
Okay. Banish jumps a little and like snarls. He is in such a bad mood. You feel like he's ready to kill someone, and then he goes inside.
We're just making this guy's night terrible.
Does he actually look like he's gonna kill someone?
Yes.
Turner would just kind of like say telepathically to Cashmere, that one was for you.
No, he actually looks violent. We might want to investigate that.
Turner was too far away to see that.
Oh,
And
who
with
did
your
see
combined
that?
antics, we go one full step up toward it's a
Hell
party.
yeah!
It's getting pretty late. The party is surely going to have people be pleasantly leaving soon, but not quite. It's probably like 10 o'clock or something like that.
Yep. Since the party's over, Crim will be heading to the bathroom that he knows about to wash up, but in preparation of that, he will try to follow the dude who looks like he's about to kill somebody.
In
And
character.
will inform the others as much.
Okay.
I was going to, as seemingly part of the show, Alex is going to start climbing the wall to get in there, and he's going to try to like slip around a corner or something so that he can maybe get in through a window or something like that to try to intercept Banish.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely do that as a spooter.
I do have spider climb in this form.
Okay. And it's later, people drinking a lot, some windows have been cracked. So that's
Oh
possible.
my god. What the hell?
It gets hot inside. They need to let in the cold air.
Oh, you mean like cracked open? I thought you meant literally like broken windows.
Oh.
Like cracked.
Okay, and what's the rest of the party doing?
Well,
Didn't know it was
immediately
one of
after
those
the
kinds of parties.
immediately after the show, Cashmere will pull Crim aside to apologize to him profusely, and give him a hug too. Like, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, thanks
seemed
for
like-
reminding me. Hang on. And then like, Crim doesn't even like recognize the apology. He's like, as he's like walking with 3 legs, his other paw is like writing down traces of scant memories of what he'd seen. Like, it was really cool. Maybe he'll hit me again with it.
Sharpie on your arm style, like frantic writing.
Yeah, it seemed like a good idea at the time, I guess. Okay. Glad it went well.
What you don't know is that even though Crim is technically mortal, he's a little less mortal than the rest of you, so maybe he handled it a bit better.
That is true.
So Alex trying to intercept. Cashmere apologizing to Crim, who writes as he's also following them. What about Wade?
Crim is in
and
pursuit,
Turner?
yes.
I'd say Wade's just mingling, enjoying the end of the merriment as much as he can. Probably still keeping a little side eye on Kellen.
Okay, he's gone inside.
Turner would
Yeah,
just kind of.
Kellen's the one who went inside. Looks like he's about to kill someone, I believe.
No,
No, Banish
that was
looks
Banish.
really-
who looked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Banish looks. Okay.
I got you. Then we'll do some drinking and dancing inside as well. Just like keep him in the corner of his vision, I guess.
Okay, so following too. Okay.
Turner would of
And
course have
Toyna?
to find like a discreet spot to go and change. Maybe he'd go and check on those boids, the birds,
As far as we can tell,
the ones that
The
would be
phoenixes.
put to sleep.
Oh, so you're flying away from the party to check on where Crim
Yeah, he's
hide them?
gotta
That
go
might
to that
be
to
a-
change. So he's at least got a
it might be a bit
telepathic link.
far.
He's got a telepathic
Okay.
link to Wade. So
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
just be careful.
stage is set for next session. And as I will say, as you, Alex, slip in and try to intercept, and you, Crim, following from behind, their conversation is rapidly growing agitated.
if need be, before Turner gets too far, Wade can always summon him back.
Can he? Oh, summon as in like with
Call him
words,
back.
not with magic. Okay, understood. I didn't know Turner was Wade's familiar.
Oh yes, we were quite
Yeah,
familiar with each other already.
Yeah, you see that's the power of magical secrets.
We did it, guys. We did the full 6 session.
Good job, Tal. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you.
Oh.
Thank you.
This was probably like overall my funnest session.
That was a lot of fun.
Wow. Nice.
You did get to do some of your ideas.
So the secret is to do tons of damage to one player. Okay.
God.
We,
yeah,
we,
fuck
we,
Alex.
we had amazing luck this session, I swear.
Honestly,
Yeah.
fuck Alex.
Yeah.
He just, God, he should have just like. Ugh, I'm just kidding.
Not only that, but we definitely felt the HP discrepancy this time around because I was counting the damage and I'm like, okay, Alex should probably be like oh, he's down. And I was thinking about the damage that Crim took and I'm like, that wouldn't even get him bloodied, I don't think.
hmm
God,
Well,
HP
Alex.
discrepancy is crazy.
Yeah.
Does
Alex
Druid get?
They have D8s for hit dice.
Yeah.
Alex isn't
Alex isn't-
that frail. He just got
fair.
hit by massive hits.
Yeah, and no armor
What's Alex's
shield.
total HP?
His max HP is 80.
Okay. Yeah, Turner's is
Yeah.
68. So
Ooh.
Cadmer's is 70,
Taking-
and like, if with all of, like the damage reduction he had, like dodging and deflecting, he probably would have ended up in the same way. But instead, he only took like 5 total damage.
My
dodge,
God.
duck, dip,
If you
deflect.
if you
and
take into
dodge.
account the temp HP that Crim gets from his overdrive, which does it is higher than Wade's temp HP, so it doesn't apply to him as much. If you take that into account, and you take into account the average number of times that Crim can hit people with during a battle with his regen feature, Crim effectively works with about 170 HP during
Jeez,
an average session of battle.
Hmm.
that's 100 more than Turner's.
And everyone being shoved into melee basically in one tiny room was a big point in
yeah.
the enemy's favor, I think.
It's a fight in the phone booth.
Easily. Close quarters is almost always enemy favor because it's very rare that friendly fire can be negated with player characters because everyone's kind of doing their own thing build-wise. They don't build for immunities or synergies, if players even get immunities. And then with enemies, it's like they either can afford to do that because they're enemies, or
Yeah.
they just naturally have immunities because of species
Yeah.
synergy and stuff like that. It's
Mhm.
very interesting how bad close quarters is for player characters.
That Arclight Phoenix actually has a greater CR than the Free and it was going to do
Yeah,
some
that's why I was
things,
glad they were
so
gone.
Well done.
Because once that Arclight Phoenix, I mean, once we were told it had 150 HP and it's that small, I'm like, no, that's its glass cannon features. This thing is actually like
Yeah.
way more damaging.
It's not a glass cannon. It's got way too much HP for that.
No, that's what I mean. I'm like, relative for what its CR probably is, 150 HP is probably low for its level, and it probably does a
Yeah.
shit ton of damage because it's an Arclight Phoenix. That's how electric enemies work.
Yeah, it is a damage powerhouse. Wow.
Yeah, so the that Dispel Evil and Good, where Nama, you were talking a while back about how dumb it is that you can just have this rank 5 spell do nothing. That's why, because when it succeeds, it's basically just an instant kill.
Excuse me. That's the other thing, though. It's like
Suck, yeah.
it's just an inherent flaw with D&D swinginess with the D20 for all or nothings like that. So like, yeah, I get what you mean by like, wow, that thing is strong as fuck, but also it's a
Well,
saber suck. You're gonna want to, you have to siphon in so many resources to make sure it hits, and even then it might not.
It's
rough.
high risk, high reward.
Yeah, you call it a flaw,
It's a-
but some people love gambling.
Yeah, for me that was like I had like my item plus the feature to increase my DC by 3 plus my meta magic to give them disadvantage. I was going all in.
Yeah, I get what you mean on like, yeah, different strokes for different folks and stuff like that, but game design is game design. Nobody likes RNG on the fundamental level.
But anyway, thank you all for joining. We shall be here next week. We're deliberating on whether or not we change the time. We'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good
We'll
night.
figure it out. Bye bye. Have a good time.
Bye.
Mhm.